BMT. It's my baby mama, I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama, she be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups. It's my baby mama, I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama, she be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups.
Major B on the track.
Baby mama terrorist. BMT. It's my baby mama, I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama, she be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups. It's my baby mama, I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama, she be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups. It's my baby mama, I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama, she be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups. It's my baby mama, I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama, she be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups.
Riding around, try to play the Romans, innocent with an evil soul. In public, wearing fake halos, behind closed doors, she rocked them horns. I moved on, she wanna teach me a lesson. Can't see my kids, man, I'm stressing. Couldn't see my son to give me his present. She got married to teach me a lesson. Telling people she did nothing wrong, knowing that well since I moved on. Thought that money would keep me home. Hell no, bitch, I'm gone. I don't know what you lost your mind. Try to say my name, but I know your kind. Saying I'm a deadbeat, bitch, you lying. Fighting in court, man, I'm trying to be a father to my kids. She focus on the wrong shit, worrying about another being instead of us co-parenting. Put my kids in grown folks' business, telling them lies, bitch, you wicked. Split personality, oh yeah, you twisted. Never thought I'd go through this.
It's my baby mama, I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama, she be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups. It's my baby mama, I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama, she be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups. It's my baby mama, I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama, she be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups. It's my baby mama, I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama, she be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups.
This is something else on this one, bro.
All stand, please. Oh, yes, oh, yes, oh, yes. This honorable court now stands adjourned, sine die. God save the state and this honorable court.
Yeah. You may be seeing this motherfucker. Shout out to the Bay Mama Terrorist Bounty Hunters. I'm your host, Mr. Palmer. And what we're going to talk about today is a father who had this dude had a baby shower on his own. The mother wasn't there. I guess she was out there doing what she do best. And he actually had a baby shower based off him. That's a funny ass shit. I got this shit from Noble, man, the World Class. And I'm like, I'm going to talk about this shit. This shit was posted today or yesterday or something like that. So we got to say breaking news on this shit. I ain't never heard of a man, a father, doing no baby shower with just him. This dude made a motherless baby shower. And 9 times out of 10, you know why he did it. Because issues with the baby mama terrorist soon to be. You can't make this shit up. Yeah, man. That's something else. And I ain't mad at him, you know. We're gonna definitely go on Facebook and check this shit out. You know, this is some real shit. But yeah, I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. I was laying on the couch watching The Sopranos. You know, this shit's been coming on every day, all day, because the new movie coming out with the son gonna be acting as Tony Soprano and shit. So I said I'm gonna watch it on HBO Max because I can't afford to go to the movie theater. So I at least do it on HBO. You can't make this shit up. Yeah, appreciate y'all tuning in. Let's see who we got in the comments right quick.
Hope everybody coming in, hit the like button. Please share the video. I don't know if I'll be on here too long, but we're gonna talk about a couple of things. But the first order of business is to talk about this brother doing a motherless baby shower. And I don't knock him not one bit. And I think more men should do that shit. You know what I mean? Because goddamn it, we the one who carry the seeds. We the one who get the woman's pregnant. They the carrier. That's the truth, and the truth is what it is. And if y'all ain't getting along, or she say she ain't coming, or she call herself, teaching you a lesson. Hell, you got your family, you got your mama, your daddy, whoever around. You invite them, and y'all, still do the same shit. Get him the gifts that he need, because he gonna be having this baby. Hopefully, if he ain't dealing with a baby mama terrorist, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I want to see who up in here. I want to give a shout out to News and Shenanigans. Appreciate you tuning in, sister. I'm glad you tuned in. Yeah, I'm glad you tuned in. I've been watching your shit, laughing at shit. Appreciate you tuning in. Y'all need to subscribe to us. You good people, man. We got my boy Julius Mays up in the building. What's going on, my brother from Kenosha, Wisconsin? We got Cool Breeze up in the building. We got the Leon Sun in the building. We got the World Class Noble. Shout out to World Class Noble, man, for texting me this shit. Yeah, hit them thumbs up. Hit them thumbs up, man. And like I say, subscribe. You ain't subscribed yet, and share it if you can. Gotta give a shout out to MPI up in this motherfucker. We got Israel up in the building. We got my boy Alpha Kingdom podcast, man. 100, bro. Man, this dude all around the world, same song ass nigga, man. Living his life to the fullest. No kids, not married, and living like a king. I ain't mad at him. Y'all need to subscribe to him, man. Got over 100,000 followers and doing the damn thing, man. Shout out to Alpha Kingdom, bro. I gotta come back on your show, bro. You gotta come back on your show, and also you gotta come on mine. You gotta come on mine too, bro. Want to give a shout out to my boy Warhammer, man. Living a free agent lifestyle, no kids, no marriage, no shit, just living. He's sitting on the couch too, cause he on vacation. He ain't gotta go to work. Shout out to Warhammer, this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? We got Da up in the building, and we got Honey 69. Shout out to Honey 69 up in this motherfucker. Appreciate you tuning in as always. Good afternoon. We got Game of Lives Matter, the bailiff. He driving, cruising down the street and shit, trying to get to the crib and shit. He'll be on in a minute. Appreciate you tuning in, though. And also, once again, shout out to the Warhammer for the $1.49 super sticker. Appreciate you, my brother. We got my boy Ricardo Cray up in here. We got my boy D, Bay Mama Terry's Bounty Hunter. We got Trey Smooth up in here. We got Lil Rock, Matthew White. Want to give a shout out one more again to Alpha Kingdom Podcast with $5 donation with the prayers. Appreciate you, my brother, to the fullest. We got D-Mac the Trucker. We got Mr. O from Inglewood, Chicago, South Side, not California. You know what I'm saying? And speaking of Mr. O, I heard you was going to the Black Manosphere Conference in December. Lil Big Nate set that shit up. Y'all need to, y'all not doing nothing in December. I'll keep y'all posted with the date. I don't have it on top of my head, but I will be there and I will be speaking. So I talked to Lil Big Nate today. He sent me an invite some time ago, and I was looking at all my emails I missed out on. It will be in ATL, and I will be there. So I'll keep y'all posted with the date and everything. But I'm gonna do like a 30-minute speech about child support, and shit like that, like I do on here. So it's a start right there. And they said a couple of people that y'all watch on YouTube will be there. I'm not gonna say nothing because I don't know if they want me to announce, you know what I'm saying, them being there. Maybe they want to pop up and surprise y'all. Maybe they want to tell you on their platform. But just know I will be there. We got Misfit up in the building. Ricardo Cray, I think I said it, but just because I did, we got Ricardo Cray up in this motherfucker. We got OG up in the building. What's going on? We got Where Penguin. We got Logan. What's up, Logan? How you been? We got Denise X up in here. Shout out to Denise X. Who else we got in here? We got CJ Rich, and Engaging Black and NC Worker. No Country for Old Simps. Denise say what the conference about. It's basically a conference for men. I believe it's just for men only. Black men in particular. And, basically about building, growing, and masculinity and everything else. That's what it's about. We got Brother Truth Be Told up in the building. You know what I'm saying? So I'll get more info on that, but definitely it's gonna be where we can dialogue, where we can network, and we can build, of course. And hopefully this shit go get good, go happen every year. And y'all know who Little Big Nate is. Y'all could definitely subscribe to him if you're not subscribed. And he could definitely put this out there, let you know to the T. You know what I mean? Sir Tyson know about it. He'll be there too. I thought I don't know why I thought Little Big Nate was in Georgia. He actually from South Carolina. So yeah. Got Dirty Folks over here. What's up, Dirty Folks? That's my man Oak Summers, man. He said he in Facebook jail on his main page, so he'll get the seminar invite. Yeah, for sure, man. We got Blake Legacy, the other guy. What's going on, brother? We got the knowledgeable Levy up in here. You know, yeah, we definitely gonna oh, wait a minute. CJ Rich, okay. CJ Rich say he got the speaker list. Dr. Boa, Ramil, O'Shea, Obsidian, LER Movement. Okay, that's what's up. Well, I'm on the list too, so I will be speaking out publicly. So like I said, one of my main goals is to do public speaking. I don't care if it's just 2 people in that motherfucker, because them same 2 people will spread it to the people they know and the mass and so on. The oldest promotion that will never die out will be word of mouth. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm on the list too. I talked to him today. I said I'll be there. Appreciate you, CJ. Yeah, Denise X say men need to get them together, build and lead the world as it should be, 100%. And that's what I'm saying, man. And just like what I was talking about yesterday, you know, we learned from that. I'm dead serious by everything I said. I'm not here to run no script, run no line, and run no script, run no line, nothing like that, man. Fuck all that. No, the truth is what it is. And anybody don't like it, then hey, man, unsubscribe, move on, do you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't gonna agree with everybody. You know what I mean? So yeah, shout out to Denise S. You damn right. Got Kwame in the building. You know what I'm saying? Got Clan Killer. You know, so yeah, and I think it's gonna be a good conference. You know, and hopefully, like I said, get good, go every year. And even if it don't go every year, people start seeing what I really do and what I'm really on. Maybe they'll say, "Hey, come to my city and do the same thing." It's all about it's a start, and it's all about growth. It's all about development. So that's why I say people gonna be really mad in 2022. And you know how it goes with the truth, 2 things.
Truth is what it is.
And not only that, also,
you can't handle the truth.
And the only thing I can say is, you know, smoke a blunt. I don't know what to tell you. Life hard. Shit, for real. Life hard, I guess. I don't know. Shit. But yeah, I want y'all to see this shit, man. I want y'all to see this. Let me share this, bro. Yeah, shit. It's what it is. It's gonna be some mad motherfuckers talking about how the fuck you doing public speaking? He doing public speaking now. He got more money. That's what's gonna be going on now. Yeah, it's gonna be, oh, he really making money. How the fuck he able to travel and go to Georgia and go to Florida and go to New York and go to New Jersey and shit? He gotta be getting some more money. Judge, he got more money. And the only thing I can say again is Walmart always hiring. How I got out there, shit. I took my scrapmobile and drove, and how I paid for gas, I begged for change. Shit. Shit. You know what? Matter of fact, I put some motherfucking wheels on my couch and and went off like a scooter and shit on my couch and just rolled on down 7-8 hours to get to Atlanta. You can't make this shit up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shit. That's what happened. Shit. I begged for some change in each city I went to, and they was able to get my gas. And I just stepped strolling in my couch, floating down the street. You know what I'm saying? Denise X says, Georgia Peach. What's up, Georgia Peach? She said, yes, welcome to my city in advance. Oh, you in Georgia? Yeah, everybody's on here. Even if y'all don't come to the conference, if y'all in Georgia, let me know, because I'm going to be on my laptop and do a live or some shit. You know what I'm saying? If not on my phone, let me know. We go kick it or some shit. I think it's a 3-day event or 2-day event. You know, I'm definitely going to be out there if the Lord willing. Shit. You ain't said nothing but a word. Definitely. Shit. I'll just be running for child support in Georgia. Yeah. Walmart always hiring, Burger King hiring, Amazon. You know, it's always opportunity, but they sit back and say there ain't no opportunity. You know, yeah, pay for your flight complimentary. Yeah, they pay for my flight. They you know, I did a Cottage Grove fund me. I don't do GoFundMe. I did a Cottage Grove fund me, and I was able to get the money to fly. But I ain't flying. I'm driving. I don't need to fly. Okay, you in Villains ATL? Yeah, that's what's up. Shit. Yeah, man. Shit. Yeah, shit. Okay, out of here. That's what I say, man. You can't make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up, man. Let me go back to this shit. But yeah, this brother right here, you know what I'm saying? This brother right here. Social media reacts. Father has a motherless baby shower. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Back in the day, before I knew what was really going on when it comes to this child support and these baby mama terrorists and all this shit, I'd have said, man, get the fuck out of here. He must be one of them alphabets. But then, you know, for what I know now and what I learned, I understand why he had not social media, but I understand why he had a mother's baby shower, because him and the baby mama terrorists don't get along, or maybe she said she wanted to have it the same day he wanted, and he said he wanted to change it. She said, well, fuck you. And he said, fuck you. He did it by himself. Either way, I'm not mad at him at all. And I don't know who the brother is, but shout out to his brother for doing a motherless baby shower. I understand she carrying the baby, but she don't need to be there. Shit. Maybe she was sick and couldn't be there. I don't know, but he kept it going. Shout out to Gail Lockett, the lovely Gail Lockett. Appreciate you, my sister, for tuning in. She's definitely a busy woman. I heard you was kind of ill. I hope you're feeling better. Hope you're feeling better, my sister, Gail Lockett. Shout out to you again. Yeah, shit. It is what it is. Because, see, they'll call him a deadbeat, talking about he ain't trying to be a father. But now he there. He having his own goddamn baby shower, and motherfuckers still be in their feelings. So, look, we're going to look at the, I'm going to show y'all the pictures right quick. Hold on. This shit be coming up. That's one of the pictures and shit. And then, you know, right here, I guess this is, close friends, his niggas who showed loyalty. He says, I lost a lot of close friends, but these niggas right here showed me loyalty. Not always about who know who longer. These my fucking brothers been through hell and back, and can't shit come between that. My brothers keepers. 100. Salute. Yeah, shout out to them. So that means they came to the baby shower. Hey, I ain't mad at all. Fuck you getting this. This is social media reacts. Ari Fletcher's buying money bag note, a new land. Yeah, I heard about that. I don't know why I keep sending me this shit. But yeah, I heard about that. Oh, I think I went past what they. Let me go back to do it right here. I don't know. But somebody said he won. Keisha says, I support it. Tiny. I don't know why this shit keep coming. That's my inbox, man. People in the groups talking about child support. Got groups in the inbox. Ariel Chestnut say, I love it. Who else? Shadiga tagged somebody else, said this your ass. Keisha said the face expression. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, his facial expression something else in this motherfucker. He had a stroke on the side. Yeah, that is something else. Is that all he got on there? We see, I only see 7. Yeah, that's really about it. The dude actually did a real baby shower, man. Let's keep coming out to this. He actually did a real baby shower. Real baby shower. 22 shares, but I don't know who. Let me see something. Because who outside must be a here we go. This brother who outside must be a group that talk about different things. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. The big one. Okay, here we go. Let me see if this is it. All right. This is I guess one of his guys said, my man had a baby shower and didn't invite the baby mama. He is a legend. You hear me? A fucking legend. Hey, trophy. So he didn't invite the baby mama. See, from what he's saying, he did not invite the baby mama to the baby shower for whatever reason. But I ain't mad at him. Gotta give a shout out to Julius Mays for the $5 donation. Rick Ross told the baby mama terrorist, oh, okay. Rick Ross' baby mama terrorist told the court she makes $140 a month. I bet she only make $142 a month. I bet you. And now he got to pay her $11,000 a month for 3 kids. It was $3,000 a piece for each kid, and then he also got to pay for extracurricular activities. So it's $11,000 a month. She says she make $142 a month. He makes $563,000 a month. So he can afford to pay. He said he don't have no issue with it. He said he can afford to pay $11,000 a month. And the only reason why he only paying $11,000 a month because the money he make is under his business and not under his social. Y'all need to take heed to that shit. Yeah. See, his business is under his business, and what he make is what he make. What he make under his business ain't got nothing to do with that. It ain't under his name. Shit. Shout out Julius Mays, man. Shout out to Pat African for the $5 donation. She said, if it's a boy, consider it a patriot birthday party. Strong, for real. Yes, sir. So yeah, Ross got to pay that bread. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I told you, LLC. This is the birthday cake that he got at the baby shower. I told you, he went all in. Look like he having a baby girl, unfortunately. And I ain't gonna say unfortunately, you know, as long as the kid's healthy, but I wish it would have been a boy myself. He said, congratulations, Trey, on your new baby girl. So it's a baby girl. So he told the baby mama Terrence, hey man, I already see what I'm dealing with. Nah, you ain't invited and we ain't finna phone to kick you. You know what I mean? Yes, the personal income is much lower. Yep. Hell yeah. Yeah. And this is, see, dude didn't put the whole picture. I guess he didn't want to put the name in there. Hashtag Pretty Ricky's wife. Sony DTA, congratulations. Your father shower was the first for me, and it was awesome. Miss Scorpio BX Grandma, you did a wonderful job. So that must be him and his mom or grandmother. I'm not sure. But he got his whole family here. Got his whole family. I mean, he actually had it stepped he had that shit all the way turned out. You would think the mother was there, but the mother wasn't. You know what I'm saying? That I ain't mad at him. Look at that. Like the grandmother, I guess the mother, you know what I'm saying? The sister and everybody else. I ain't mad at him. But yeah, that's the page, man. You know, and this girl Kenya said maybe they not getting along and he wanted a peaceful shower. Yeah, 100%. Somebody else said Father Mo, congratulations all around. Let me go back to the other one. You can see because they had like 900 something comments. Why they showing it? Oh, let me do it this way. And I even commented. I said, leave the baby mama Terrence by herself. That was my comment. So yeah, I sure talked about it. Here we go. Look at the comments. Okay, Courtney Lyons said, where's the problem? He may be trying to get prepared himself. He just had a baby shower instead of his family just giving him gifts. What's the difference? He threw a guy at work a baby shower. We didn't know his wife, but we knew him. She was not there because it was his workplace shower. Like, why are people even mad about this? Well, the reason why a lot of these baby mama terrorists are mad, because that's usually who it is. The reason why the baby mama terrorists is mad, these baby mama terrorists mad because they feel because she carried the baby in the stomach, she should be there at all costs. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? And just like dude said, homie changed the fucking game. We must protect him. Well, we don't need to protect him, man. Them baby mama terrorists, they're gonna do nothing but run to the courts. You know what I mean? Somebody now, of course, you got a baby mama terrorist. The question is why he do it. What's the reason behind it? It don't matter what the reason behind it. Evidently, she wasn't invited, and that's just that. You know what I mean? You know? And somebody replied and said, because he should celebrate his first child, and his mother did so. So that means, as I said, she wasn't invited. A lot of women are saying they don't see nothing wrong with it. And then they say, who knows if she had a baby shower without. People are quick to judge their own kind instead of congratulating them. And they wonder why a lot of our people are getting killed today. If we would stand together and not judging the other, we will be stronger than ever. I'm proud of this young man. Most fathers don't do shit or buy shit less even want the child, which that's a fucking lie. You know what I'm saying? Also, another thing is the reason why a lot of us are getting killed because a lot of you motherfucking baby mama tears send them off to the white supremacy, the same white supremacy you say that kills our black kind. So that's the reason why a lot of us are getting killed. Or a lot of us are raised by baby mama tears who choose single motherism. You know, the Alquishas, the Alkeishas, the Alwalamelnishas. And they raise their sons to be drive-by shooters, gangbangers, and so on. You can't make this shit up. So even though you try to judge, say, oh, well, you know, this is why we get killed. No, it's because of you baby mama terrorists. It doesn't make a difference. Yeah, white supremacy, whatever, but y'all aid assist white supremacy. So y'all, when they come with that shit, miss with that shit. See, I notice when it comes to certain situations, they talk this shit. But then when you say, well, don't you think it's wrong for a father to be on child support and he's already there? Then they talk about it is what it is, and that's just the way it goes. And you should have did it with the right one. It should have kept your pants zipped. And well, I ain't got nothing to do with it. You should have got your lawyers, walked in the courtroom and got custody. That's what they did. See, that's what I'm saying. They pick and choose was right and wrong. See, they won't say this all across the board. They only say it when it benefits them. But I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. So how the fuck we gonna stand together when y'all one of the reasons why we segregate as is? Shit. And then somebody else said, well, she probably had her own. Why can't he have one? A lot of women, they laugh. A lot of women saying that, hey, what's the big deal? Now, this one chick says, yay, let's celebrate creating more broken homes. This is the one that said, yay, let's celebrate more broken homes. Even though she got somebody else's hair. And of course, she's in the bathroom doing a selfie with shit all around the motherfucker. Probably got shit stained in the back of her shit. I'm just saying, you can't make this shit up. But these the ones that's quick to say, yes. What they say? Let me get back to that motherfucker. Then the first one to say, damn, it took me right out of that motherfucker. We'll get back to it. Main one to say, bless another more broken homes. Then the main ones. Yeah, the main ones. But that's what I say, look at the picture. That's why I say, she in Killeen, Texas. Of course, you got 1,284 friends. Yep. And then somebody sent her a message, let that hurt go. She probably had a flashback of her situation. You know, you can't make this shit up. I'm just saying, man. Shout out to Sir Randolph for the $4.99. Appreciate you, bro. He said, keep the folks on their neck, Mr. Palmer. Yeah, I certainly will, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? Yep. That's what I'm saying, man. You can't make this shit up, man. You just can't, man. That's why I say it's funny. You know, the motherfuckers talking about let's celebrate more broken homes when they come from broken homes. Because if you weren't that broken, you won't be wearing the white woman's hair. You can't make this shit up. Yep. Nick says, some of my friends wanted to do this for me, not as a shot to my girl, but they wanted to do something special just for me because I've been there and I've been there for them time and time again. I decline, but I don't see anything wrong with people wanting to do for others. I don't either. Michelle say they probably ain't together and maybe he did this to get the feel of it and to make sure he has stuff for his baby girl when she's with him. That's what I say. He probably had it where he gonna need stuff when he can have time with the baby. So why not? She ain't gonna give it to him. She gonna tell him do what you gotta do. If that's the case, but I think it's smart if dads were to do this when the parents ain't together. And it doesn't always mean the mom and dad did wrong. Maybe they just weren't meant to be or ended up pregnant as friends and agreed to co-parent. A lot of shit like this happens, so nobody can really judge if they don't know anyways. That's funny she said that because the majority of them are quick to judge. And that's why I say they pick and choose to say shit like this. Not saying that she didn't mean this, but a lot of them are quick to say this, depending on the situation, depending on who it is. But depending on who it is, they'll say something totally different than this. You can't make this shit up, man. Somebody said most of the time the dads aren't invited to the baby shower. Just pray that he's a great father. How about you praying that she's a great mother? Shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, maybe it was a one-night stand. Maybe they had sex and it wasn't a relationship. But he say, hey, I'm still gonna do my part. Maybe they was together and it just ain't work out. But see, it's funny when you go talk to these other baby mama tear supporters, they say, you know, it's something you must have did, it's your fault, and it is what it is. That's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers be picking and choosing who's right, who's wrong, what's right and what's wrong. You can't make this shit up. I think this him right here. Oh, he really, look at that. He's that boy. He really celebrating. Look at him. Oh, let me put the sound on. My bad. Dance, boy.
Big checks, you can get low. You can get
Celebrate, boy. I ain't mad at him. Shit, I don't know what kind of dance he doing, but he doing it. Shout out to Pan-African black man going their own way. $5 donation. He said fathers should baptize their newborn under the patriarch baby showers. I agree. Now, they'll be calling him a deadbeat as soon as this bitch start running off the mouth with lies. He out here doing baby showers and celebrate, dance like a motherfucker, but at the core, he'll still be a damn deadbeat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, blackness, all this for a baby shower. Yep. World Class says New York, so this must be in New York. Amber said, I think this should be a thing. LOL. That just means more gifts for the baby. Yeah, you're right. Nothing wrong with that. Manish says, wow, now you definitely don't see them doing this like ever. LOL props, I think. You know. Herrera says, the way I see it, more stuff for the baby. Yeah, free. Of course, y'all think that free. Somebody said women have one all the time without the father. Nothing wrong with this and all. Father celebrating his child with his loved ones. Let him celebrate in peace. See, you know, all this nice shit they saying on here. But then when that same father go in that courtroom, I don't know what song that was, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. Or Stormy, you might be a female. I don't know. I don't know what song that was. But I see a lot of them are saying, you know, that's what he should do. That's how it is. Nothing wrong with that and everything else. But if he fight for equal custody or fight for sole custody, y'all say, why the fuck you want to do that? You wrong. Who hurt you? She bare the children and everything else. But, you know, he's having a party. They don't see the big deal. A lot of them don't. But some of them got mad in their feelings. Even Sharon says, so many bitter moms under this post. Yeah, they bitter. Yeah, you know why? Because they think they privileged where they should be at the baby shower because they carrying the child. That ain't got nothing to do with it, motherfucker, because it wasn't for the father, you wouldn't be pregnant in the first place. That's why you have your own baby shower. You're right. A lot of dudes don't go to the baby shower, or a lot of dudes do be at the baby shower, but who's it about? The mother. It ain't about the father. The father usually there to mingle with the family, talk his shit, and hope for the shit to be over. Get it over with. You know what I'm saying? Because most men ain't tripping about that. The man gonna do what he gonna do regardless. You know, that's how we think. You know what I mean? I went to mine. We did the baby shower. I was there. You know what I mean? But just because the guy ain't there don't mean that he ain't involved. You know what I mean? Maybe he felt like a lot of guys feel like it's just a bunch of women. So why would I need to be there? You know what I mean? And they ain't going. So yeah. So I mean, it depends. You know. Now Nicole says, left my ass off. I had a friend whose family did the same. Him and his baby mom did not get along, so he had his own baby shower. LOL. This was 5 years ago. LOL. I think it's a good idea, right? If we don't get along, I still want the baby. I care about the baby and everything. I'm gonna need help and getting some stuff while the baby's, you know, newborn and up to at least a couple of years. Why not do it? You know what I'm saying? It's better than doing a GoFundMe like these other motherfuckers do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we run to the government. Yeah, government. Yeah, LOL. Government. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'd rather do that than go on GoFundMe tomorrow. I need something for my kids. But you ain't gonna get nothing anyway. Not you. You know what I mean? So yeah, and the family had no problem with it, like they was having a good time. And then somebody, Payne said, Sheena says, they must really hate that black man. Yeah, a lot of them do. What you mean? People that don't even know him hate him. How dare you do a baby shower without the mama? Because I told you that's that feminist ideology shit. Yeah, they ain't they feelings. Yeah, they ain't they feelings. Shireen said, Dad should have all the necessities or necessities the child needs, just like the mom, or living apart. He and his family understood the assignment. I love it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But these baby mama tends to get more in their feelings than a guy. A guy probably laugh about it, but ain't nothing wrong with it. Like I said, but what I see now, you should have your own baby shower. If y'all don't get along, why should you not have one? Because she ain't there. Shit, the show must go on. Goddamn it. Shit. Stevenson said, as long as he take care of the baby with everything he or she needs, fuck what she needs. See that? Use IT, say what she needs. It's what the baby needs. You know what I mean? As long as he take care of the baby with everything you mean he or she as the baby needs, and a lot of love and care forever, always, what doesn't matter, 100%. You talking about, yeah, it's a she though. Serge said mother had to do something foul for no invite to her own daughter's baby shower. You damn right. Hell yeah. Shit. And then of course it comes, female saying, can the same be for a father to not be invited who say he wasn't invited? She has a daughter though, so he really ain't invite his own baby either. Yeah, it figures. All these bubbly ass motherfuckers. Yeah, this is New York. Shit. The baby wasn't invited either. Well, so what? I'll see the baby when the baby come out. Fuck you mean? But she says she's making a joke. But yeah. My best friend's daughter laugh. Her father did this and never gave anything to her for the baby. Never even sees her, so it literally all went to waste practically. Well, it is what it is. Probably alienated. Sound like she doesn't let him see her. LOL, some fishy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yep. My best friend's daughter, her family did this and never gave anything to her for the baby. Never even sees her. So it literally all went to waste practically. And that's what I'm saying. And somebody with some sense said, sound like she doesn't let him see her or something. Because why he wouldn't give her the shit that he got for the baby? Evidently, she ain't allowed it. You know what I'm saying? And she said, that's your best friend. And you find it funny? Yeah, it's funny. It is funny. It's funny. Shit. I'm not giving you shit, bitch. If I can't see my motherfucking kids, shit, you ain't getting up but child support, and evidently he ain't on it. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying, man. I'm gonna put the link in right quick. You know what I'm saying? Tell me what y'all think about this shit. I don't see nothing wrong with it. I don't see nothing wrong with it. Cause it might happen with him, man. She had a baby, she be on some LA Nation shit. Why would I give my gifts to her? I'll give it to somebody else. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people laughing about it because they never say nothing like it. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people in their feelings, and mostly females, because how dare you not invite the mother? She's the mother of your child, bullshit. That's a funny ass shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm talking about. But dude actually celebrating, man, kicking the bobo. I gotta get back to this shit. I don't know what song this is. Get back to this shit.
Big checks, you can get low. Oh, big drop, you can get low. Oh, anybody get low, big flex. About 100
He even got the pink ribbon and everything, boy. You say, I'm hell nah. What's up, Noble? Unmute, bro.
What's going on, bro?
Man, hey, I appreciate you sending this to me because I'm like, man, I'm what I'm talking about today. When somebody's talking about, I'm like, oh man, breaking news. I'm gonna talk about this shit.
Well, a sister actually said that to me. She said, I knew you was gonna let this. I said, thank you. What was done laughing? I said, this
Man, when you
nigga's
said
a
that,
legend.
I'm like, let me talk about. Let me make a banner for this right now.
Bro
What's up, Jackie?
was a
Man,
legend.
what what's your take on this though, bro?
I don't even know, man. I just think it's something I'd have never thought of. And when I'm sitting there watching you talk about it, I'm like, man, what you think about it? Why come families don't do this more often? Why come the families don't do this? Because it take two to tango. So why? But my mind go to, it's like, I'm thinking about why families don't do this more often. Why they don't throw a baby shower themselves? Not the families don't go to the baby shower, where it's both, but I automatically think that even from what we know, even in our own families, amongst the so-called women in our families, they be holding this to the back. They be holding this child alienation type of thing to the back, like they want their turn, or they don't want to let us know. Because you sitting, me and you watching him, like, bro, you don't even know how much trouble and stress you about to be in for what you're doing, because he really don't know how bad it's about to get, and they really don't be they don't be telling us, bro. I don't know how many dudes, like just like yesterday when you was doing the brothers when you went over his story.
Yeah.
Like nobody tells us, these women in our own families, we're gonna be mad at the chicks we dealing with, right? Yeah, right. Be mad at our mothers and our aunts and our cousins and our grandmothers that don't put us on game about what they know other women intend to do to us. He about to get his ass handed to him. He gonna be frustrated. And that's what I was thinking about. But it's funny and hilarious. When one of the chicks was saying that like you got on the screen, she was saying the baby father, whatever. But she's talking about the baby mother must have did something. You said black man, but she meant black baby mother, because you see all the females in the video. You see all the females in the video, and you see all the females in the pictures. So it's like, why wouldn't they assist her? Right? Like it's a common understanding that they'll help her in this situation, and not the male who they connected to, who they got a relationship with. So that's what I was thinking about. And I think you should do that. You should celebrate your child's homecoming. I think it's dope, and it's good to see that he's embracing it. Whether it's just because he's gonna get attention, because he seemed like he like attention, but it's fucking hilarious. It's absolutely hilarious.
It is, brother. It's
absolutely hilarious. Absolutely hilarious, man. But it ain't gonna be funny when he get in that courtroom. That's the only thing. It ain't gonna be funny. He can't see her when he alienated. It is just good to kind of case study and look at what people's take on it is. You know, when you look through the comments, when people respond to it, it's pretty interesting, man. If you go on his page, it's a lot of people. It's a lot of posts. You see that same post like 20 times, different takes, people congratulating them and everything. But it was hilarious, bro. I was like, I gotta send this to my man. I knew he was gonna laugh when you say that.
Oh man, hell yeah. The only thing about it is that I don't understand is, like I said, these baby mama tear supporters will pick and choose what's right. Talking about all the black men getting killed and all this shit when you the one killing them, and also or causing their downfall. And also y'all pick and choose and say, okay, well, he's just getting more gifts and doing what he got to do. But if he's doing what he got to do to fight in the courts to try to get parenting time and shit like that, y'all motherfuckers say he wrong, deadbeat, he bitter, who hurt you, your mama black. And that's why I say y'all motherfuckers pick and choose, depending on the situation, if what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. So you gotta say, you can't make this shit up, man.
One way aggression. They want to be able to. It's like when we do these things, it's taking in their mind, it's taking power away from them, because they supposed to be able to do it, and we're not supposed to be able to do it.
Facts.
I don't know, but it's like, to me, my take is with a lot of this stuff, these little games, it's like females see that males are bigger, faster, stronger. We get attention for things that they'll never get, and they make in their mind that there's certain things that we can't have, but the things that they pick are stuff that's general and stuff that's actually equal. And you taint every equal opportunity we have, and then whine for equality. Well, we can't have equality because you try to claim my child. Well, ma'am, all you are, if we're going to do the egotistical thing, all you are is DoorDash. Or,
he said, DoorDash.
or Uber Eats. That's all you are. You're just a delivery person.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Hey, I want to give a shout out to the first dislike, of course. I had no issue with it because I'd rather have a dislike than none at all. So without further ado, let Reverend X speak his piece. Be on to you.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. It might be the baby mama Terrence who wasn't invited to her own fucking shower. I don't know. I don't know.
That one chick that said the baby wasn't even invited. That shit was funny.
Yeah.
That shit was funny.
Yeah.
Funny.
But yeah, man, I appreciate you telling me your take. But I want to show y'all something else. This is a whole nother segment. I got this from JB. JB is a brother who actually did we did a video, an animated video. That's what he do. We do animations. I co-produced it because I told him how I wanted everything, written the script out, everything. It'll be on the Couch Gang soon. This week it'll be a video, I believe by Friday or Saturday it'll be the first video. It won't be the animation, but he didn't want to send me this where Antioch father fights to see his kids after the ex moved on to Africa. She took the children and flew to Ghana. I shit you not. I shit you not. I want y'all to watch this. It's on the news. They was fighting it for custody, and she's up and left. You cannot make this shit up. And this shit happens often, all the time. This ain't nothing new. They just don't really talk about it. This is the news, and like I say, this father flew to Africa, think he finna get his child or his 2 kids, and I believe it's 2 kids, and they say no, we do about it because different country, different laws. You cannot make this shit up. But let's I want y'all to check this shit out.
Earlier this year, the ex-wife of an East Bay man fled the country with their 2 young children. The father traveled to Africa to try to get them back, but failed because of complicated laws around family abduction. New at 10, KTVU investigative reporter Evan Cernovsky spoke with the father and learned how common cases like this really are.
This is a true nightmare.
Gaia Vian was in a 2-year custody battle with his ex-wife. He had the kids 3 days a week and picked them up every day from school.
I told my son, no matter what.
So it looked like he said he had his kids 3 days a week. So it looked like he had equal parent time.
Mm-hmm.
They had equal parent time. For what he's saying, 3 days a week, that's equal parent time.
Mm-hmm.
You can't make this shit up. And let's continue. Letting y'all know he had equal parent time for y'all baby mama Terrence to say, well, why he didn't do this and why he didn't do that, type shit. Let's continue.
No matter what, I will, fight for you and I will take care of you.
But things took a troubling turn in April when his 6-year-old son and 3-year-old daughter vanished.
I was beyond panic.
He works 2 jobs as an in-home care provider in Antioch. He said his ex-wife forged his signature on travel documents and then flew to Ghana with the kids.
So what y'all just heard, that she took a pen and forged his name on the passports, because when you the father and the father has to sign the name, whether you married or not, broke or whatever, he has to sign that shit. She forged his name, and actually I don't know who allowed her to do that, because if you go to the post office, that man had to be present. You got to have your ID, birth certificate, and everything else. So whoever did that, I don't know who did it. I don't know if she went to the post office or she did it on, I don't know how she did it, but that sounds like a lawsuit.
No, we know who did it. We know who helped her.
Oh yeah, baby mama Terrence probably worked there, but she could have did it online, because a lot of them you can do it online. But she signed that man's name and was able to get the passport for the kids, because you got to have both parents. Even the father ain't in the picture, he had to sign that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's continue. But she say, this motherfucker bitch say it's not kidnapping, but you forged his name on the passports. Let's continue.
She hasn't been back since.
The first thing that went through my mind was, how did this happen? How can I get them back? What's the necessary steps? Who can I contact?
But even after getting a judge to sign an emergency order granting him temporary full custody, along with a locate, serve, and recover order from the district attorney, nothing. Vianne is just one of thousands of parents stuck in one of these complicated family.
Now you heard what he said, what the judge did. The judge granted him temporary full custody. Why temporary? But the judge did grant him full custody. But the problem is now he got to go to Africa, and Africa they're not going off what the fuck y'all got in America.
Yep.
See, so he's still fucked, and there ain't nobody trying to lock her ass up, charged with kidnapping, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And News of Shenanigans said out here, I'm in California, the man has to be present, right? In Illinois, the man has to be present. They have to sign that in front of everybody. So that's what I'm saying. Somebody hooked up big time.
Yep.
You know, big time. But let's continue.
Nothing. Vianne is just one of thousands of parents stuck in one of these complicated family abduction cases that are often difficult to resolve. While stranger abductions get much deserved attention, nearly all child abductions are perpetrated by family members, and many are dismissed by authorities as messy family situations.
And you heard what he said. He said they have a lot more. Well, I don't know if he said more, but a lot of abduction comes from family members. And what he also said that if it's from a stranger, they go out there and try to fight, find everything else. But when it comes out to a family member, they don't do so much. It's not a big issue. I mean, shit. So with the mother, what the fuck the problem is? I don't know. Let's hear that again.
Complicated family abduction cases that are often difficult to resolve. While stranger abductions get much deserved attention, nearly all child abductions are perpetrated by family members, and many are dismissed by authorities as messy family situations.
Family abduction is much more common than stranger abduction. It's the predominant kind of abduction.
David Finkelhor is the director of the crimes.
You already said, I didn't even know this. He said family abduction is more common than stranger abduction. So somebody you don't know kidnap a kid, they said family abduction is more common. I didn't know that. Did y'all know that?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't know that.
Yep. This is very real dangerous territory we getting into.
Right, but these baby mama tears are quick to do this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what I was about to say is this real dangerous territory we're getting into, because what we just spoke about is the main feeder to child trafficking through family members. That's where it's coming from. Through what we call them baby mama terrorists. That's the perfect name. Once I heard you say it, I'm like, yo, bro, this is what it is. Because they are perpetuating not just so-called black females, these females who want to keep the child from the person who's better at protecting them. They are the people that's handing these children over. In my life, I had, I think, good 15 different chicks tell me that their mother sold them.
Yeah, and you know what? A good thing Maurice said. He said, notice they said family abduction, not mother and father abduction. And right, they're not gonna put no mother down like that, because these are the most fit. These are the most best fit. Yep. These are the ones who get 85%, if not more, of custody versus the father, who y'all say is a provider and a paycheck and ain't worth a damn, but a deadbeat. So that's what I'm saying. So, and this just happened recently. This just happened, I think, last week. This ain't nothing that happened 20 years ago, 30 years ago, even a year ago. This is something that recently happened. And this happened all the time. And like he just said, family abduction, which I think is more mothers that do the kidnap versus fathers. You know, and we know, as a matter of fact, we're gonna look that up. After this, we're gonna look it up. We're gonna look it up and see, you know, when it comes to family abduction, who does it more, the mother and father. We already saw who do the most abuse, neglect, and fatalities between the mother or the father, and also the mother and the boyfriend or step husband, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, before I get started, what's up, KO? Hold on, let me unmute you. What's up, KO? How you been, bro?
I think you got me muted still.
No, you unmuted.
Oh, hey, what's up, man? Yeah, not much. Just just checking in, man. This topic you speaking on here, man, it's gonna ruffle a lot of feathers.
Hey man, all I gotta say about that,
Truth is what it is.
Yeah, with the whole I don't know if you spoke on it. I've been kind of away from the channel and whatnot, but with that girl disappearing and the Gabby chick and stuff. So this is kind of right in line with that, man. Man, it'd be going sideways out here for some brothers, and not I mean that lady's life is a tragic loss, but yo, I hear you, man. This is crazy. This is information that every man needs to know right now.
yeah, and you know what? I hear a lot of white dudes always talk about how they ex-wives or they ex or whatever take their child and move out of state. Y'all even said how the baby mama Ted just move out of state he wasn't supposed to. They supposed to stay in the same state and shit, and he just gone to the promised land. You don't know what the fuck going on. You fighting the courts and everything, and they saying no we can do about it because we don't know where she is. Lying like a motherfucker. They can find out who it is, where they are. They find out for everybody else, but they don't do it for you.
Oh yeah. Well, I think it's it's much more of a two-way street than the mass media wants to project. I mean, the ladies are violent, man, and shit can go sideways. Excuse my language. Can go sideways fast. So yeah, it's just it's a hard time right now. You gotta walk real softly, as a man and in a relationship, because there ain't no justice. Shit, there ain't no hope.
Yeah, 100%. I agree with that. I agree with that to the fullest. That's why the shit I was talking yesterday, I meant what I said. I don't give a fuck. So my thing is live your life to the fullest. If you can fight. If you can invest 50,000 into it, do it. If you know you got chances, you got the right people on your side that's gonna look out for what's right, do it. But if you see that you're in a losing battle, ain't no sense of putting yourself in the whole early grave for what? For nothing. So hey bro, okay, I appreciate you as always on it, this motherfucker. So appreciate you, brother.
All right, thanks, man.
For sure. Yeah, I'm gonna play rest and I'm gonna let Kareem speak her piece.
Hoare is the director of the Crimes Against Children Research Center at the University of New Hampshire. He said most cases of child abduction involve custody disputes that escalate.
Now you heard what he said. He said most child abductions is over and due to custody disputes. Not some stranger that's seeing some kid on the corner, which it does happen. That ain't no joke. That does happen. But when it comes to the family, because they say family, but when it comes to a certain parent doing this shit, it happens more than we know. And they don't even talk about this shit. You know what I'm saying?
He said most cases of child abduction involve custody disputes that escalate. According to the Justice Department, around 156,000 children are victims of serious parental abductions each year. But only 30,000 generate police reports, and just over 9,000 cases are opened by prosecutors.
Those kinds of family situations are very toxic for children.
Vianne's case is one of the outliers. Antioch police took a report, and the Contra Costa County DA's office is investigating. And according to an internal report, charges are pending. But because his kids are in Africa, things are even more complicated. Vian said he even flew to Ghana this summer, hoping to get the kids back. He took these videos from his trip there. Authorities there said he didn't have enough documentation for them to get involved.
The sad part was, coming back to the States with my kids' clothes that I was going to have them wear when they came home, but it didn't happen.
KTVU spoke to the mother on the phone from Ghana. She denied abducting her children and said she hopes to resolve the dispute. In a statement, she said, quote, "I in no way, shape, or form kidnapped my children. I was not served papers so I could show up in court to defend myself or my children. Unfortunately, this is a situation Mr. Vian has vindictively blown out of proportion."
Now, now you see her motherfucker response.
What?
She full of shit. See, that's what I'm saying. These baby mama tears are quick to try to justify the bullshit they do. I, in no way, shape, or form, kidnapped my children. I was not served papers so I could show up in court to defend myself or my children. Unfortunately, this is a situation Mr. Vian has vindictively blown out of proportion. So that means he signed the documents to let you go where you need to go, right? So when he served you papers, you was at home and you just didn't get it, right? Yeah, okay. You can't make this shit up, y'all. Wrong one. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up, man. Lying like a motherfucker. That's what I'm saying. She didn't respond to him and all this shit, but she was able to respond. I told you. And her name is Alicia Jackson. So I don't think she's from Ghana. I don't think she's from Ghana because his last name is Vian or VA, whatever the fuck. Her last name Jackson. So she's not even from Africa. She's not even from Africa as far as the name goes. Ain't no Jacksons in Africa unless they moved from America and went out there like she did.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You can't make this shit up. So you can't even use the fact that, oh, well, maybe she's from that country and she went back home to her culture. No, she went to Africa because she knew at that country they ain't gonna do shit and they gonna say, well, ain't enough document. We don't want nothing to do with it. And US ain't gonna make no big stink about this. Shout out to MPI for the $5 donation. Appreciate you, my brother. You know what I'm saying? What's your thing, Kareem? I know Kareem was saying something in the back about the
Yeah, I just want to inform your audience. Hi, how are you? You guys are well. I just want to inform your audience so you guys can have the accurate information. There is a form that's legally that you sign, that one parent signs, and giving the other parents permission to go by themselves to get the passport. So maybe she forged this document because it's not just a signature. You need a copy of the person's ID and you need a notarized. So I don't know how that story went with the information because how did she get a copy of his driver's license?
They got 2 kids together. They probably bended that.
Well, okay, so maybe he already gave her permission before, and she used that. Maybe he forgot that he gave her permission. I don't know because you need a notary and you need a copy of the license front and back. So I don't know. That story about the forgery is kind of iffy.
But even with the notary, the person got to be there to sign it.
Yeah, so he had to give her permission before. So I mean, I don't know how. Maybe she has somebody in her family that notarized it for her. I don't know, but like,
well, that could be because I know people who a lot of people start saying that's a new hustle is to do that notary thing, and you can make some bread off of it. So it could be somebody she do and just
maybe that's how she did it. But you can legally get your passport by yourself. You don't need 2 parents. I just want you guys to know that because a lot of people in the comments is talking about, oh no, you need to. No, you don't. It's a federal thing.
But like you said, I get it. You said it, but like you said, that other party had to sign off on a permission.
Right.
That's
Right. Okay, I agree with that. But if the person ain't signed on permission slip, then evidently got to be some bullshit going on, right?
Well, I just want y'all to know that maybe y'all to be careful of y'all baby mamas because maybe they have y'all information that they're using to get their children's passport. So maybe y'all need to be careful of that. So just heads up. That's all. I'm just letting y'all know.
I mean, I get what you're saying that we must be careful. I agree to the fullest. But I'm talking about this situation when he said she forged it. You said that he could have gave her the paper of permission and forgot. I don't believe that. I really believe she got it forged. She knew somebody who do notary because anybody could do it in this day and age. And she got it and she went on Africa. I don't think that years ago he did it.
Okay, how did she get copy of his driver's license, his front and the back of his driver's license?
Well, let's be real. If they was married, 9 out of 10, she got everything that he has. Social security card. They have.
Okay.
She have the driver's license.
So your children gets a passport in the mail, and this person don't know his children have passports. Come on.
Wait, I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you. Say that again.
The kids get passports in the mail, and this father don't know that they have a passport.
They don't live together.
They don't live together. So how would he know?
Well, you're saying that when they were married, she got a copy of his.
No. You asked. You said how could she get a copy of his license? What I'm saying is she might have had his license when they was together. She could have took a picture. She could have had a social security card. You know, nowadays people can go on their computer and they can look up anybody's background. I mean, I'm just saying. But I don't believe that he gave her a piece of paper and said, "Yeah, I give you permission to get the passport without me being there." Yeah, it's somebody could do it. I don't think he did it. In this situation, I don't think he did it.
Driver's license renewals is usually like 4 to 6 years anyway. So
yeah, it's for passport for kids. It's every 5 years. Every 5 years if they're under 16. It's every 5 years for passport.
But I'm saying a driver's license renewal is usually like 4 to 6 years. So if they was together 3 years ago, 2 years ago, and you know stuff happens, you know,
it's possible. You're right. It's just possible that she forges information. That's possible.
Yeah,
but
it's possible. We don't know, but it's considerable.
Yeah, that makes sense. You guys are right.
Honey 69 say I'm training for my notary license now because a lot of people, my sister-in-law do that shit. They say it's good for real estate. It's good for any type of notary. If you get connected with these companies, you get paid a couple $100 just to be there. Make sure the paperwork right. Stamp, and you got to have insurance if you do mess up. I think some type of like a $50,000 insurance policy. They put me on game for it, but that ain't nothing I really wanted to be bothered with. But that's a good hustle too. You know what I mean?
A lot of people do it in the summer.
Right.
Yeah,
let me finish playing this. It's almost done.
This is a situation Mr. Vian has vindictively blown out of proportion. Finkelhor said the best course of action in these situations is for the parents to figure out a resolution.
International family child abductions are particularly difficult to resolve. It often is difficult to get the support of the justice system to a resolution.
Ghana is a place where a lot of poverty, a lot of struggles, you know, and I believe to uproot kids who are American to that country it's not right.
Vian said he will keep fighting to get his kids back and hopes other parents don't wind up in situations like his.
Something needs to happen better to not allow this to happen to any other parent.
In Antioch, Evan Cernovsky, KTVU, Fox 2 News.
Well, that's it. That shit right there. They just said they say it's more parental abduction than it is stranger abductions. I'm not even surprised, but I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's pretty common. And then within the United States, it is commonly said that you can't kidnap your child.
Yeah, they do. They say you can't kidnap your child.
All you can do is go against a court order, and then which is why they gave him temporary custody, because based off the evidence and him saying, you know, they pretty much agreed that was forgery, because I'm pretty sure there's a court order. He did have 3 days. It's not like a court order, some, you know, like you said, equal parenting, and they know they didn't give her permission. It's not even just filling out a form with the Department of State or whatever your state that you live in. It's still a court has to agree if it hasn't been expressed already.
Right, because I had that situation.
Yeah, if you're going out of the country, you have to let them know.
Yep.
Yeah, so if they know there's no file, nothing has been filed, and she's gone, that in itself is a problem. When she come back to the state, she's getting arrested. Well, she should get arrested based off the law, but you know.
Right, I would say they should. But
you never know.
169 said the insurance got to be $15,000. Yeah, something like that. That's if you want to do the notary, and it's not hard to do. You do it online, I believe, and yeah, you can make some money doing that shit once you get connected in the real estate and other type of business, legal with the lawyers and stuff like that. I am aware of that. You know, that shit could make some good money, especially if you're doing it full time or on the side. You can make some good money from it.
Yeah, we got a few notaries in our community.
Yeah,
it's a dope.
Yeah, you just gotta sell yourself.
Yeah, that's interesting, bro. I mean, just to get back to the tough part, being a dad or being any type of parent, and the other parent is taking the child out. It's kind of crazy.
Now,
Then
check.
Then it's
Huh?
Hold on.
Hold on. What's up, bro? Unmute, bro.
You hear me?
You said what? Hey, dirty folks, unmute, bro.
Are you talking to me, bro? What's going on, bro?
Yeah, man. Ain't nothing going on. How you been, man? My man from Inglewood.
Man, slow mo, bro. Broke, starving, and gang banging.
Hell yeah.
Hey, so look, so I had to tune in because you was like, man, you ain't know about the parental kidnapping, right? And I've been talking about this, like you've been my Facebook friend for a minute. I used to talk about the Miss Doubtfire thing. You know, when I got older, I started thinking back on all the milk cartons I had when I was in like second and third grade, and all the milk cartons had missing kids. And I remember being a kid thinking like, how all these kids missing? They all last seen with their dad, right? So then when I got older, I started looking back on the movies from the 80s like Miss Doubtfire, Mr. Mom, and all that. When the white boys was like, yo, they had to wear a dress just to fake like a woman just to be around their kids, right? And then they eventually try to kidnap their kids, right? So I just want to say this, man. First of all, dog, shout out to what's my man's name? I just saw him in the comments, yo. Pan African B Mixo, yo, when he said when he was talking about Megan's Law. Yo, that's real talk though, even though it don't apply to men. I just want to tell the brothers that you can't go off of stats without nuance, right? So when you start hearing stuff like 150,000 kids kidnapped and all these chicks start talking about protect another man's kids, you know what I'm saying? That most of those are like that. You know what I'm saying? Just like me, for instance, I probably got 6 auto thefts, right? Because when I was a kid, I used to steal my parents' car. So, but my parents, they never called the police back and say, yo, my car got returned. You know what I mean? So when they start talking about all those type of reports, they only talk about the reports. They don't talk about the recovery. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So when they start talking about, man, these kids coming up missing, they taking organs and all that, but then you turn around and half of these kids is kidnapped by family members, and the other half are just runaways because you know their mom's a domestic terrorist.
Yes.
So a lot of times they probably better off wherever they at. You know, that's the first thing I thought of, man, because they always talk about the ice cream truck and the dude with the white van with no windows, and I'm like, yo, a lot of times this one shocked me because it's the mother. I'm not gonna lie, I'm shocked. But normally I expect it to be the dad. You know what I'm saying? I expect it. You know, everybody, it's commonplace. It's so commonplace for women to steal their kids that dudes can only complain when she take a little Section 8 voucher and move out of state and he can't see his kids no more. You know what I'm saying? It's so commonplace on Facebook for friends of mine that's in their 30s and 40s saying they found their dad on Facebook and their mom said he died.
Mm.
You know, men been looking for their kids for 20, 30 years and ran into them on Facebook. You know, childhood alienation is so rampant and so commonplace when it's the mother that you know I'm not shocked that she took the kids. I'm shocked that the father went as far as going to Ghana to try to or was it Ghana or Nigeria?
No, it was Ghana.
You know, to go get his seeds back. But somewhere along the line, wherever that man is, whatever he did, no matter what consequence or situation he put himself in, there's somebody calling him a deadbeat. There's somebody saying he didn't do enough.
Out there.
You know what I'm saying? There's some old baby boomer man who, you know what I'm saying, got hired from Woodstock to the Bush administration that's going to say, man, why didn't you kiss ass to keep your family together? Why didn't you castrate yourself and tuck your balls if the kids was that important to you? You know what I'm saying? That's the danger that we in, man. This is the situation that we're in. So I don't see anything good happening for this man. But I just wanted to say that. I just want to say, man, ever since I was 10, 11 years old, I've been hypersensitive to kidnappings being the parents. Ever since the milk, you know what I'm saying, the milk cartons and the Mr. Mom movies. So, you know, that's all. That's my 2 cents on that.
100% on that. You're right,
That's a
Mr.
good point.
Mom. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. This shit been, you know what? They've been playing these movies for a long time. We was kids, but we ain't know no better. We just saw Robin Williams and a woman.
Mustafa, right?
Yeah, look like a mother or a maid or whatever. You know, even a couple of Jim Carrey's movie, he would Liar Liar, when he wasn't allowed to see his son, he, you know, and shit like that. A couple movies that he did that was related to him not able to see his kids the way he want, baby mama terrorist, keeping them full custody and all that shit, or sole custody. That's crazy, man. And shout out to you, brother. Do business. What's up, bro?
And peace to the panel, man. This is a crazy topic, man. The question I have for you, Mr. Palmer, is does the guy have to pay child support? The guy that went to Ghana for his kids?
If you're on child support, hell yeah, they don't give a fuck. Hell, you still got to pay that.
I'm saying, do you know if he has to pay it though, or do
I
you?
don't know. Yeah, I don't know if he got to pay it. That I don't know. I saw this today. JB sent it to me. I see he got equal parenting time, but even with equal parenting time, you can still pay child support, even if it's just $200. So, but him in particular, I'm not sure.
So she basically forged his signature on a passport, or to get the child a passport, and she went to another country, and he went to another country to try to get the kids back, and was unsuccessful. Had to come back to the States and tell his story. Man, you know, you just can't make this stuff up.
In Ghana, they said he didn't have enough paperwork to make them get involved. That's the bullshit.
I mean, that was his first mistake anyway, to go over there to them dumb I mean, excuse me, you know what I'm saying? A lot of countries in Africa are very they living in the 1400s. So that was his first mistake. He shouldn't even went over there. I know I wouldn't even went over there. Like, she gone out the country. Well, see you later. You know, listen, man. You know, I hate to say things like that, but you know, nowadays, man, you gotta be hard, man. You can't be soft. You know, the only time you need to be soft is when you're trying to buy a car or something. You know, you be as soft as you could be. You know, I want this car, sir. You know, or you're doing business with people. You know, stuff that's gonna benefit you. But with these chicks, man, you know, it's nothing you can do. A lot of times, man, you know, that's messed up, man. You gonna force a man's signature, and you gonna go to another country. I mean, I don't even know how you can do something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because my daughter went, my baby moms and my daughter went to Jamaica, because that's where her mom's is from. My baby mom's was born in New York, so her mother is full-blooded Jamaican, and you know, they went over there, whatever, you know. So I had to go to the post office and actually sign off on it. So, you know, what people say about, you know, the father has to sign off on it, yeah, it's true. You know, you have to, the child just can't leave without your consent.
Yeah, I did too. I signed it.
You see what I'm saying? So for her to, you know, be able to do that, that sounds like, you know, she got some friends in some pretty sneaky places, you know what I'm saying, that may have a certain type of jobs that can get these things done. She probably paid a nice piece of change to get that done, because that's highly illegal.
It's extremely illegal.
Yeah, I mean, she should be in prison, and for the American government to say that they can't go to another country to get somebody, I mean, that's crazy, because even if a lot of times you can't even leave the country if you, especially us as a man, a lot of times you can't even leave the country if you did a certain type of crime, or don't have your child support paid down to a certain amount, you know, to leave. So this story is bugged out, man.
They didn't know she committed a crime by that point, by that time frame, though. When she got to the plane, when she got to the airport, they didn't know she committed a crime by then. They just doing regular paperwork, and then by him notifying and then him getting a temporary order, they probably got a warrant out for her arrest. Probably. Will she be arrested?
But I mean, it still bothers me. Well, I understand what you're saying, brother.
Yeah,
it's just no disagreement.
Hey,
it just doesn't make any sense.
Hey, check this out. I'm about to cut y'all off because I just got a message in the back from Lainey. She's on here and she said she wanted to discuss her little cousin's baby shower. So without the mom. So go ahead, Lainey. That was your cousin that was dancing and having a good time at the baby shower. Let me unmute you.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
I hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear. How you doing?
So yes, I'm doing well, and I got that this thing had gone viral, and I just wanted to discuss that this was the last minute thing. The young lady, the reason why she was there is due to her behavior. She stressed my little cousin out, first time father, and my cousin, her son is having his first baby, and this young lady behavior was disgusting to the point where she had sent,
No, I was just going to ask you, can you tell us how disgusting
I am.
she is? Thank you.
I'm going to disclose. Absolutely.
I
From the beginning, this girl has been a problem. Like, she has caused stress in my cousin's life to the point where she thought she needed to go to the emergency room. This woman she's tried to fight my little cousin, rolling up to the house, trying to fight in his mother's home, destroying the home. She, at one point, called the police to my cousin's home for clothes that he brought. She wanted the clothes that he brought from my cousin's home.
Wait a minute. She called the police because of what?
She bought some things. He's a young guy, first baby, working, and he started accumulating things from the time that this woman got pregnant.
Right.
So, she had issues. She has home issues with her mom, the mom putting her out every so often. She already has another child, and she had issues with the first baby dad. But my cousin wanted to embrace this young lady and bring her in. She had issues with her mom. So my cousin felt like that she could probably be the role model or, a mom figure to this young lady. So with doing so, she just was so disrespectful. Like, she would be in my cousin's house, get up in the morning and don't even speak to my cousin who owns the apartment. Don't speak, just outright disrespectful. He'll be out with his friends. She'd roll up to him at a place where he's eating in New York City and want to fight. I mean, it's about back and forth. And it just caused a lot of stress and discord. So my cousin was like, you know what? Listen, they're not together. He's going to need his own things. Why not just do a baby shower for him? The reason why she was not at the baby shower was due to her own behavior and her own disgusting ways and her disrespectful way to my little cousin, his first child, and his mom.
And the mom.
I know it.
And his mother, to the point he's like, listen, he's, getting his life together. He's been very responsible. And, his mom, he still lives with his mom. And it was like, we had to come together as a collective family, say, you know what, we would love for her to be here. But the reason why she was not there is due to her.
Oh, I figured that when I don't know how long you've been in here, but when we first were talking about, my first thing was it must be something she did, and because I talk about these baby mama tests all the time. But let me ask you this: how old is your cousin?
He's 25.
He's 25. How old is the baby mama terrorist?
She's about, and let me just add this. Give me this tidbit. When she got pregnant, they were not together very long, so he really didn't know her and her ways.
Mm-hmm.
So we just embraced her as a family, what we will do anyway. And she just disrupted everything, like to the point where this is not the first time. Like, you gave a chance after chance after chance. And let me tell you how gracious my cousin is. His mom, she still allowed the girl to come over and open up the gifts with him.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah.
No, I mean, grandma being nice, and grandma, I get
That's it.
But
That's it.
No, once you disrespectful to the house. Let me ask you this: how old is she?
She's the same age as him, as he is.
And you know what? That's what I want y'all to realize. This is why I say, let me ask you, your cousin, did he have his father?
No.
This is why it's important to have fathers in your lives, men. I'm telling you, women too.
I agree.
This is why it's important to stop. I ain't saying I don't know your cousin's situation, but this is why a lot of you baby mama tears need to stop alienating the men out the picture or run them off and everything else, or you trying to set them up for failure, because now you got a boy who's 25 years old. He didn't have no kids. So but he didn't have no male figure around. He just had his mom, and she raised him the best way she can. Seem like they family oriented, but here's the thing: he meet a woman who already had a child, and she already came to drama, but he still wanted to help her, maybe because of the child, or maybe because, hey, You know, she seemed like a nice person to me. So he let her in the house. Mama let her in. And then she started acting a fool and this. He ain't thinking like, well, she caused too much havoc. Let me get rid of her before anything else pop up, like me having a baby. Now look at it. He got a kid with her, and she's causing havoc and ruckus. So now she's not invited to the party. 9 out of 10, when she had this baby, she's not gonna allow him to see the baby. When she get mad,
I agree with you. And I told my cousin that I think that they're going to have to already get the courts involved.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, you in New York, right?
We're in New York.
New York is the #1 worst family court system in the nation.
In the world.
I'm telling you right now that he's gonna be going through hell, and they're gonna allow this baby mama tell do what the fuck.
Well, let me ask you something. What if we? Well, we know we got his support, and we have people in our family that are attorneys. I'm trying to think of how we can best support her, because I think that's the next move, because she's already pulling power moves in terms of who can be around her baby. She has to get approved. She has to give approval. Who has to be around her baby? Like that's not his baby as well.
Yep.
And that's what I'm
saying. So yeah, it's been a whirlwind. It's been a whirlwind, and I feel sorry for my cousin. This is her first grandbaby. This is his first child, and he is a responsible young man. And I just want to clear up that although he didn't have a father, he did have male figures in his life. You know, we have men in the family.
That's what I say. It seemed like the mom was actually being a mom. I don't know the situation. That's what I say for what I say, because y'all was all together, giving the party and they just celebrating. Y'all was treating him like he was having a baby in his stomach. But you know, so we saluted that. I think more men should do it. Just because she ain't.
I think so. Especially when you're not together and you need 2 homes, you're in 2 separate homes. Why not do it?
Right, but this, with y'all dealing with actual baby mama terrors, and she's gonna use that child upon, and she's gonna use that to hurt him and the grandmother. They're gonna use that to hurt the family. That's what they do, you know.
I think, but let me give you another one, because here's the thing. I think she's not going to be a problem once she moves on to the next man, because I think that with this one, with the first child, she's hands off. She ain't giving that man. That man come gets that baby. He has no problem, because she moved on to my cousin, and I told my cousin when she move on to the next man, she ain't gonna give a damn about that baby. He'll be the one.
I get that, but how long he got to endure the bullshit before
I
she
know.
gets
Well, it's true. That I don't know. That I can't tell you. That I don't know. But you know,
a lot of baby mama tells they get remarried, they have another child, they have another boyfriend, and she still ain't over that man that she's still trying to hurt and suffer.
That is very true.
How far along is she?
She goes in next month.
Indeed.
She goes in next month. So I don't know. I think playing nice is not going to be the way we did to play nice. You know, we played nice and it didn't get us and didn't get them nowhere. But I think, you know, was being smart, and she was upset about this. Believe me, it was all about, because when she tried to do the baby shower, she got a place for $4,000. So it was all about the baby shower. Everything was about this damn baby shower. And so my cousin said, no, we're going to celebrate him and salute him. And I know he's going to be a wonderful dad.
If she don't interfere.
Yeah. Oh God.
Well, I bet he's gonna be the best dad in the world. He would dance like a motherfucker. I know he happy. The problem is that this baby mama Terrence is gonna give him 18 to 20. Well, in New York, it's 21 years of hell.
Oh my God.
That's what I'm saying, Mr. Palmer. I mean, you can't be soft, man. You just gotta move on.
If it goes that way, I'm gonna blast her ass. So I'll be back on the show with her name and tag.
Don't say you're gonna blast the ass on that neck.
It's not gonna change anything, though.
Sorry, you can't say that. Okay,
no.
Give her the business. Give her the business.
Wait a minute. Fake said he should get a DNA. He should get a test on the baby to make sure it's his. I agree with that.
Hello, somebody. I said that, but it seemed like they thinking I'm bugging out. Right. I asked that because I think they were together for about 4 months.
No.
It be them that's doing this much stuff.
Now you got to wait till after the child is born to do that, right?
Well, actually, you can do it before, but she would have to want to do it, and she ain't
exactly.
Sister Lane, make your sister do the test. Make your sister encourage him to take the DNA test. Okay, because that story sounds. I'm going to talk to my cousin.
I think, you know, there's some.
I mean, just in case it might be his, but you just never know. If she doing all this shit, a lot of them will do all this shit, knowing that it's not the father's, but they know he, like you say, he's gonna take care of his child. He's gonna have the family help get involved. So she's gonna go with the one that's the most fit benefit for her.
This is true.
DNA test.
You see how
That's a
you
fact.
here? Then you look at the fact that you here, you're there for the family. It's about y'all. It ain't even about him. She probably don't come from a household like y'all or family like y'all.
I guarantee you she don't. From the backstories. So look, at the baby shower, after everything, when my cousin allowed her to come over and open the gifts, some of the elderly women, some of the elders in my family did get to speak to the young lady. I had already left by that point. So, I don't know if we can kind of rally around her, kind of just,
maybe.
Yeah, kind of just just keep the flow going with just as older women and just wise women to get around her to kind of help to that piece, hopefully.
You went kind of low, sister.
Can you repeat that again?
Okay, now I was saying you went low. Say that again. I know we heard you say you're gonna have the elders talk to her. You had kind of went low.
Oh, it went low. I'm
Man,
sorry. I'm barely
he's
hearing you at
screwed,
this
man.
point. Can you hear
The
me?
brother is screwed.
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay. Hold on, because somebody tried to ring in, so I think that's what turned
Oh,
down
that's
the
yeah.
volume.
If you on your phone, and somebody call, it'll distort the
Yeah,
sound.
low.
You saying you good? And yeah, I wouldn't sign that birth certificate. Shit, if you ain't gonna let me do a DNA, as soon as you had a baby, I want to do it right
But
then.
I think that's the next step. I think the DNA is definitely the next step. I did broach that conversation, and not sure where they want to go with it at this point. But I think that the courts was definitely gonna have to be involved just so that he can have, because she's, I think she will shut everything down. She's already starting, and the baby's not even here yet.
To be honest with you, what I'll do, if she let him come in and have the baby, I'll tell him off top, I'm not signing a birth certificate till we do a DNA right here, right now. And I don't think they have a problem with it, and she shouldn't have a problem with it. Because as soon as she say, nah, why you want to do that? Then we got a problem.
Well, let me ask y'all this. Like, I mean, so were they dating? I mean, did they have sex with each other? I mean, does he admit to, busting off in her, I mean, because you got to know that. I mean,
talking to you, Lanny.
She might can't hear you because it's probably low now. Yeah, she's trying to figure out how to make it louder because after somebody call when you're on the phone and you hop on the stream.
I'm just saying you can't let nobody play you like that. I mean, I know a lot of guys.
But even if he did shoot up the club, I still would get a DNA because
yeah, no doubt.
Like that.
Just off her behavior alone. Just off her behavior alone. Like, I don't want to be attached to somebody like that. Crazy.
More y'all
but
Farmer show.
So if you start doing DNA tests over here, bro,
I tell y'all anyway, as men, y'all need to do DNA tests just in case.
I got mine right here, dog. Right here. I got the proof, so you can't fall for that.
Right. The D sex, what is busting off had to do with still don't, I mean, it's here. Hell yeah, that's what I say. Get a DNA. Get a DNA.
Yeah. Go to the other Maury show or something.
Yeah, but you know what? Even though I will say, seem like they're more family oriented and everything, which is good for him, but it's still, that's why I say it's important to have your father in your life. Yeah, you could be raised with uncles and stuff like that, but they got to really be around you, like a grandfather or something. They use around, they care kids and shit. But that's what I'm saying. It's very important to have a male figure in your life. It ain't gotta be your father, but it's definitely important to have male figures so you have better judgment as a man.
Absolutely.
She said he he saw something in her and he maybe thought he could change her. Maybe he fell for he ain't shit, so that's why I'm single and shit. So she saw him coming, no kids. She's like, shit, I got a chance to reap the benefit from him. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't want to be one of them guys that step in. You know what I'm saying? A lot of guys do that. They date they date chicks that's pregnant, and then they step in as the father, and they ain't even the real father. And then he can end up getting put on child support, signing birth certificate. Like, you just can't do that. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, man, you got to be smart.
I ain't seen Charlene on here in a while. He said he chose her. Mm-hmm. Don't cry now. Deal with it. Yeah, well, that's what I say about women who complain about deadbeat men. Deal with it. Walmart all the time. I agree. I agree with you on that. I agree. Let me give you a don. I agree.
That's the thing with women, though, Mr. Palmer. Like, they have the power to not let the man enter. They have the power, because ain't no sane, logical person gonna force himself on a woman. Right. So whenever females be saying all this crazy, it's like, it's your choice. You decided to let multiple guys or this guy bust off on you. So, you know,
I
they
agree.
they
And you still have opportunity to prevent. Plan B, morning after, IUD, patch shot, and everything else, but they choose
right.
not to because they know Dumb and Daddy is gonna look out for them regardless.
Absolutely.
I know that for a fact.
When they say stuff like that, what I hear them saying is, you know what, we ain't shit, and y'all, we know we ain't shit, and y'all done for fucking with us.
Yeah, I agree. And
when I hear that, that's what I hear, bro. When every time they say that, it's like you don't
and
mean it
to a certain point, depending on the situation, we are done.
Yeah,
that's why I say we got to take accountability ourselves. But remember, this ain't the brother in the video on here. This the cousin or the auntie or whatever. She's speaking. So I mean, he might look at it like it is with it. I don't know. But I'm glad she came on here. You know what I'm saying? I figured it was because she was a baby mama Terrence. I ain't even have to know their fucking story. Because I'll tell you, these baby mama Terrence, they more out here, man. That's why you gotta be careful who you fuck around with, man. Shout out to the Bill 5,000 for the $2 donation. He says she needs to be set up, jailed, and get custody 100. Yeah, I agree 100%. She can live in a motherfucking tent. They'll still get her ass custody.
Yeah.
Man.
You know what I mean? I'm telling you.
They treat us like straight crap, man. Like we as a man, you just, this country treats us like shit, bro. It's like we don't even matter. And we the ones that keep the country going, keep the world going. Without men, there is no world. Everything would just fall apart. So it's like, man,
it's just next man up, bro. Next person, the next level of management, they want their turn. They're trying to meet their quota. They're trying to get to the next person, and that's pretty much it. We just a metric. That's all we are to them, and we have to make a decision to go, fuck you, pay me, and it's pretty much that simple. You know, you want. I ain't gonna argue with you. This what you want to do? Cool. This is my price.
And look, I just looked this up. It's something called Parents. It just came up right quick, and they talking about child abductors. When I went down to where's it at? When I went down to family kidnapping, it said it's committed primarily by parents, involved a larger percentage of females perpetrators, 43% than other types of kidnapping offenses.
Indeed.
Occurs more frequency to children under 6, equally victimized juveniles of both sexes, and often originates in the home. So make that bigger.
I mean, we can't even miss a court date on a tenant window ticket, a parking ticket.
Indeed.
And they coming to get you, you know, on some small shit. You know what I'm saying?
But right here, it says,
children.
but look right here though. Family kidnapping is committed primarily by parents, involves a larger percentage of female perpetrators, 43%. 43% than other types of kidnapping offenses. Occurs more frequency to children under 6, equally victimized juveniles of both sexes, and most often originates in the home. So female perpetrators, 43% that do family kidnapping. You can't make this shit up.
We kidnap children 43% more than everybody else.
That's what I'm saying. But they say, but these are motherfuckers that are the most best fit. They don't do shit wrong. They the most qualified. They deserve to be primary parent or sole parent, and the father get every other weekend. Yet he paying his child support more than the 15% of the baby mama tears on child support. 43% of these motherfuckers are female perpetrators.
Right. So that so on the scale of 1 to 10, that's 4 out of 10 women.
Right.
Yes.
But
that's
then
almost
y'all
half.
sit back and say that men are the devils, the men ain't shit, they abusers, they sex addicts, they do the odd move every day and all this shit. But these motherfucking bitches do this shit in a high rate. That's why they don't talk about. Notice they said family abducted. They didn't say the mama or the mothers. They said family because they don't want to call this shit out. See, that's why it's good to do research. And when he said that, I didn't think nothing about it. Let me go ahead and look. 43% of these motherfuckers. See, but these want to give custody to.
These are the chicks in this country is the worst human beings on the planet, bro.
They the worst on the planet. Hey, but you know what though?
I'll be honest with you. The majority of them who do it is who? Al Karens.
Yeah.
Al Karens do the most, of course. Then Al Quishas and everybody else. But Al Karens do the most of this shit because I hear too many white fathers tell me they don't know where their kids are. And a lot of their kids be 10 and under. and they gone somewhere in the United States and they don't know what to do, and the courts allow it. Ain't no we can do about it because we don't know where they are. You can find them like a motherfucker.
Indeed, you found
They
a
had
lot.
to
So
follow
let
down
me ask
wherever
let
they
me ask
go.
y'all this. So what
Exactly.
do let me ask
Look at
y'all this. So what do no my bad.
No, I was just saying, look at this though. 43%. I'm just saying, I just want y'all to look at this shit. But I'm the dumb nigga off Cottage Grove.
Nah, I just wanted to ask like so what do CPS and law enforcement actually do? Like, I mean, do they actually work when they go to work? I mean, what do you the child has been kidnapped. So I mean, there's no way that you can
You got a civil matter.
They
Take it to
work.
court.
The police and CPS work for state
They
interests.
all work together.
They protect the state interest, and the state. You have to be clear on what the state's interest is, and that's just that they need taxpayers. That's
so
what
they so basically they allowed the women to do this, and
encourage
then when
they encourage it.
Right. Hey, dirty folks, you got something to say?
Yeah, man. Real quick. See, you know what, man? It would only make sense anyway. Think about it. How many men do you know?
100%.
How many men you know with no kids be thinking they self, you know what? I'm gonna go to a hospital, right, and fake like an orderly and snatch a kid out of the maternity ward. That's not what men do. You know what I'm saying? Women have this nurturing thing. Like, no joke. I did a podcast with these chicks, and one of them was pregnant with twins. She was a surrogate mother for a chick who wanted to be a single mother who couldn't have babies. And I said, yo, I said, what's going on? They said, well, man, we want the kids because we want something to love, but we don't want the man. And I said, you sound like a 14-year-old girl, because you know I do mentoring in schools too. And I remember being at Piccolo High School. I mean Piccolo Grammar School. Was it Piccolo? It don't matter what grammar school. And it was 7th and 8th graders, and it was a 14-year-old 8th grade girl that said she was actively trying to get pregnant so she could have something to love. The way that these toddlers treat being mothers is they looking for the. I tell people all the time, grown men, it's 30, 40-year-old grown men who only want to find a woman to give her the hug that he never got from his mom. And all these girls want to have a baby to get the hug they never got from their mom. Because all that nurturing shit is bullshit. So you're looking at a situation now, man, that when you start talking about kidnapping, of course it's going to be women. They say 43% of, they said the majority is women in the family, but then they say 43% is also of other type of offenses dealing with kids under 6. That's how you get all the kidnap. Think about it, bro. Who gets access to kids under 10? You don't see any male babysitters. You don't send your kids to a male run home daycare center. You don't send your kids to a male run preschool center. You know what I'm saying? All your teachers from K through 5th grade are women. You know what I'm saying? You don't distrust them. I ain't seen these chicks find babysitters on Facebook. They just put it in a link like, yo, anybody babysitting this area? They don't even verify if the motherfucker's certified or nothing. So the whole thing is, man, they play games with these kids. And even when you start talking about like abuse, like sexual and domestic abuse, it's always somebody the mother introduces to the kid. Always. You don't see no, look, bro, I don't care how cute my daughter is. I don't care how cute your daughter is. If you my man's, I ain't even seeing your daughter like that. You know what I'm saying? Even if I did, I wouldn't, because I know what you would do for yours. Like you'll know what I do for mine. You know what I'm saying? Only women are allowed access to the bullshit, but they blame men for everything. And that's that yo, bro. Because these Tyler's gonna toddle though. Tyler's gonna toddle. We gonna do a show, bro.
Oh yeah, most definitely, man. We're gonna do some skits too.
Oh, definitely. You got to get on the 30 folks skit, bro.
Oh yeah, I already talked to my guy. But that's what I'm saying, man. You can't make this shit up. I'm telling you, this shit been happening for a long time, man. I remember years ago, it was on the news. They went, I think the mother took the child to Cuba, or like in the 90s or the early 2000s. I was a teenager, took the child to Cuba, and the father fought, and finally the U.S. got involved. It was so publicized that they was able to get his child back from I don't know if it was Cuba, Puerto Rico. It was somewhere out of the country, and it went all the way to where the government got involved, or Brazil. It was something like that, bro. Some years ago, man, like over 20 years ago. Over 20 years ago when that happened, man. I remember that. But I'm young. I ain't gonna do with me. I don't know too much about. I don't even know what it's about. So yeah, it happens a lot. And even when a lot of y'all, when you say that the mother take your child and you don't know where they at and you trying to find the courts, do nothing about it. Yeah, okay. Kareem told me it was Cuba. I remember that. It was a white dude. It was a white dude or a Hispanic dude, and she took the child back to Emilio. Yep, it was a Cuba, and the U.S. actually got involved.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This been happening for a long time, but they don't never do nothing. That was a big story. Yeah, exactly. Y'all know, I'm from Cottage Grove. I don't know no better.
Yeah, Elian Gonzalez. Yep.
Exactly.
Yep.
Mom stole the kid from Cuba and brought Elian to Florida. Yeah, but they made it. But also they made it political. You know what I'm saying? But it got real big. You ain't make this shit up, man. Lady Fury said, she got to tell your kids to cover up when they come around. Make male or female. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. I don't see how most mothers comfort with their daughters 10, 11, 12, 13 wearing Daisy Dukes out in the street and motherfuckers wearing tats and shit and piercing their tongue at 15 and shit. I don't know how y'all allow that shit. I really don't. I didn't get my ears pierced. I was 18 years old and I'm a dude. I didn't get my first tattoo till I was 28. And my mama still talks shit about me getting my tattoo. My dad didn't care. My mom
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, my mom taught hell. I said, I'm 28 years old. I said, I don't care. You don't put no tat on yourself. You Christian. But yeah, but I was 18. I did when I was 18. I don't know if I could have did it younger, but I said I wouldn't do it when I was 18. I didn't, and I wouldn't want my son getting no tattoos till he grown. 21, not 18, 21. But once you're 18, I think they can do what they want to do with the tats and the piercing. But I mean, I didn't do it early, but I mean, to each his own, man.
I got mine at 20. I just got one tat, and you can't even see it. Is what I'm saying? It's covered up. But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
More clothes, you can't see it.
Yeah.
I have no tattoos.
You said what?
I have no tattoos. My mother was old school. She don't believe in it, and she was not having that at all.
That's
my
what
dad was. Yeah, my dad was like that too. My mom and my dad were old school. We ain't no tattoos up in here. Sorry.
And that's what I was saying.
And my child ain't having no tattoos either. I told her I would kill her if she get tattoos. I don't care. Yeah. I'm not a tattoo person.
My mom acted a fool when I was 28 years old. I said, I'm 28 years old. And I wasn't even living there. She didn't care. She didn't give a damn about me not living there. Denise say she got no tats, no piercings. I got my ear pierced. I got both my ears pierced. But I'm just saying, I mean,
I ain't got no tats. No tats.
I know you say you don't got no tats, man. But girls say tats no. Hey, I like my tats here. But like I said, I didn't start doing it. I was 28, man. But my mama still acted a fool. So that's what I'm saying. I mean, and I ain't mad at her, you know what I mean? But I see they let their kids get tats at 13, 14, and usually it's the girl. It's usually the girl.
My ex did. That's too young. My last girlfriend, she did tattoos from Trinidad. That shit look good on her. I ain't gonna say look good on her. I don't got that though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. But hey, I mean, it is what it is. But see, but my thing is what I would never understand why a lot of people know this. Men, women, white, black, blue, green, the government, everybody know. Everybody know what a lot of these baby mama tears are capable of doing or have been doing, and they want to play stupid. And they're like, father's fault, deadbeat, don't want to be fathers, and non-custodial parent, 85%. When you know these motherfuckers do the most abduction, the most abuse, the most neglect, the most cause of fatalities, and as you see, take them overseas and shit. But I know why, because like I said, government daddy get the benefits and reap the benefits, and they will get more benefits from them than you men. You know, shout out to DJ Pleasure, man. I've been hitting you up, man. We got to link up so we can do that. You dig? Shout out to JB, man, for the $5 donation. JB is the one who sent the video about the husband or the ex-husband's baby mama terrorist taking the two kids and taking them Ghana to kidnap, and ain't nothing he could do about it. Shout out to JB. He said, paying my tithes. Appreciate you. Cows gang. Shout out to Pan-African black man going their own way. He says, $5 donation, of course. He said, when women finally fail at being a man, they will return to natural state of femininity. The truth will set you free. Hey, mama terrorist. And you know what? With that, I agree to the fullest.
Truth is what it is.
100% facts, my brother.
But their baby mama terrorist friends gonna keep telling them that they're winning, so they never think that they lost.
Yeah, 100%. But and single fathers, he said, damn shame the government lets women do this on the daily. Yeah, 100%. That's why, and this is why I'm telling the men who definitely don't have no kids, or men who've been there, done that, they living their life. Change the laws, your mind, and don't get in a situation like this. And also, I told y'all, like I said yesterday, if need be, wash your motherfucking hands and walk on by like Isaac Haynes. Fuck it. Live your life, because you only live life once. And once you gone, it's over. It's over. So ain't no sense you down young for some shit you can't control, that the government's allowing, the baby mama Terrence allowing, and her family, and even maybe your family allowing this shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's funny how they put everything on the man. I told you, you just can't make this shit up. It's out here that you can find out your damn self. And that's why I gotta let, Denzel speak for Malcolm X when they try to put it all on the man.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
And one thing I will say is, if it was the other way around and he ran to Ghana with the children, he'll be dead.
Oh yeah,
he'll be dead or locked up in jail in Ghana, and then they'll take the child and take him back to America, guaranteed.
I mean, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, just think about it. It's like that shit. Like, what the? Man, I feel sorry for the dude, man. I'm talking about straight up, dog. Like, that is crazy, man. That's crazy, Mr. Palmer. Like,
But this been going on for a long time. This ain't nothing new, man. It's
Noble,
just
brother Noble, man.
We speaking up.
I bet you Tasha K or Cynthia G not gonna talk about this story.
Oh no, they're gonna say it's his fault because he should have married her.
Right. That shit right there is crazy, bro. They will sit and tell you that we ain't shit, and then y'all dumb for fucking with us. And a lot of the times, bro, you got to pay attention to that. These chicks be thinking you lame because you fucking with them because they know they lame. They know they on some fuck shit. They don't mean you no good. It's not a punchline. It's not something that y'all gonna catch. But you have to understand that they just want their turn to do what they watch every other chick do. It's not a punchline. It's not sexy. It's just the truth. All they want is their turn so they can feel like they're good enough to do what they watch somebody else do. I'm gonna keep saying this. The chicks that we want, the 8s and the 10s, them in that area are the fucking most broke chicks, because they the ones that get fucked up by their mother the most. They get sold by their mother the most.
Exactly.
Oh,
wrong one. But that's what they are.
Hey, what was that, man? What was that?
That was Reverend X. I gotta change my colors back on the motherfucking board. When I reset it, everything I knew about color. Yeah, and you know what? And shout out to Miguel. He said Brittany Renner has now made hoism a sport. Yeah, she's the mecca. She's the model, because they like, hey, if she could do it, I know I could do it. I look better than her, and I get money on social media. Yeah, of course. That's why I say men need to definitely get themselves in order and stop just trying to hit anything they see. They gotta definitely have that discipline. It ain't worth it.
It ain't, bro. Every dude that got them 3 figures in the body, everybody that had done it, they said that shit ain't it, bro. It's lame as fuck.
Right.
I
want to give a shout. I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Go ahead.
No, I want to give a shout out to Sir Tice for the $10 donation. Cash App, you said, for today's show. Shout out to you, my brother. Yeah, go ahead, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up and sit my ass on the couch again like I normally do, watch Sopranos.
It's like I said, I grew up around all these hustlers that everybody like, and DJs and stuff, and I don't watch the game, and everybody be doing the same thing. At the end of the day, you got the 2 or 3 you may really love, but dudes don't want to be running out here. Shit lame, bro. Them chicks, like I just said, them 8s and 10s are the worst people to be around, bro, because they don't have to be shit to get shit. And you're dealing with an empty, hollow, broken little girl who, after she get away from her mother and the oppressions around her mother and her friends, she get dudes that just don't give her anything. She don't have to develop. So there's no incentive for them to be good people. Really, no incentive. And you run through 100 of them, or you run through 10 of them, because it's a lot of them. It's not that many men and they're always available. Like y'all that came to the Manosphere or Red Pill for the dating shit, like bro, you go there and say 2 sentences and you'll get them. There's a lot of them. It's a tremendous amount of them, and they're broken because black females or females in this country, they are abused at a ridiculous level, and they watch their mother and these other women be terrorists day in, day out, and don't nobody check them. And what they watch is their little girls day after day after day after day. Nobody protects them. So all they want is their turn to do the dumb shit, and that's what's fucking us up. There's no way to hold them to no accountability. That's what's fucking you up. It's really that clear. It's not a sexy statement. It's just the truth. And if you don't believe me, go talk to 100 of them or 1,000 of them and just ask them about their family and their mother. When she trusts you, she'll tell you the truth. It's that simple.
I'm running, bro. Yo. I was talking to little Big Nate and them last night, man. I was telling them the same thing, man. It's too much, man. Bro, this is the first time in my life I'm scared of these hoes, bro. Like just dealing with them. Man, if a chick try to holler at me, I might run from the bitch. I'm good.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Should be scared. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I want to
You
give a shout
run.
out to Yeah, you should run. I want to give a shout out to Tola for the $2 donation. Said wars have collateral damage. This is war, so gear up. Yeah, 100% it is war. No, 100%. Go ahead, dirty folks.
Man, you know what though? You know what my man just reminded me of when he was talking about 8s and better, right? Because all I smash is 8s and better, right?
Indeed.
Because I figured if I'm gonna go through the problems, I might as well go through a problem with a girl. If she get knocked up, I won't be embarrassed to take in public, right? But here's the thing, and he made me go grab this. This is not a shameless plug. This is just a real talk. So I was smashing so many 8s from my teens through my 30s, right? That my cousin came to me. He was like, "Man, because how you smashing all these chicks?" I say, "Man, there's only 6 different type of personalities, no matter what they look like. It's only 6 different types of personalities." I say, "Man, my game the same. If it ain't broke, don't fix it." I figure out what a personality is. I work my number, right? Of whatever she is, it's me too, right? Because I don't listen. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter what she say. All she gonna talk about is her childhood rate, what she want to be when she grow up. You know what I'm saying? What she went to school for, if she want kids or how many kids she got. She not even gonna ask me my name. She gonna ask me, you know what I'm saying, what I do for a living so she can measure my pockets. And then she gonna ask me, maybe she gonna ask me what I like to do on my free time because she's trying to figure out if I'm gonna pay for her entertainment. I already know what she gonna do. So all I gotta do is put the phone on mute and just wait for pauses in the action, right? I did this. I smashed over 1,000 chicks, right? So I told my cousin, I said, "Man, I'm gonna write a book for you." I said, "I'm gonna write a book for you."
You smashed 1,000 chicks, bro.
Bro, it's easy, bro. I'm hitting them in like 20 minutes. Like, so I took all my game and I put it in this book, right? I don't know if y'all can see it. Hold on.
Put it to
now,
the middle.
This book, I came out with this book in 2007 when I published.
Put it where your face is.
All right. The book is called How to School in 72, A Man's Guide to Getting Sex in 3 Days or Less. And it's a double book because if you flip it upside down, it's a man's guide to deducting child support. So, because I had friends that was coming to me talking about their baby mama was stripping. This ain't nothing new. We was talking about this in the mid 2000s. So I was like, "Man, I'm gonna give y'all all the game I got. You know what I'm saying? All y'all got to do is apply." So I say all that to say this, bro. When you're dealing with a cute girl, he absolutely right. When she's pretty, she doesn't have to be accountable because she can be dumb as rocks and and she can have hella numbers.
Yeah.
Hella numbers, because you still gonna hit.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So they already promiscuous, they already dumb as shit. You know what I'm saying? And all they want to hear is you hate them. That's what made me come in here. And it's actually in the book. And I say, "Man, you know what?" I say, "I don't give a fuck if she's flawless. I'm a fan of flaws. She got a booger on her nose, one of her titties lopsided, something." Because all these chicks hate themselves. And you can only match her energy by hating her too. And I hate girls as much as they hate themselves. So you can smash any because they hate themselves. The prettier they are, the more they hate themselves. Because they really want a daddy, but y'all want a lover. Girls don't care about love. Girls care about stability, entertainment, and you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about love. They weaponize men's love. Once you don't have love for them, then they smash you in an hour and tell you about all the dudes that they make them wait 30 days. That's quote unquote good men that they want to be with. Why, you know what I'm saying? Why you smashing? So that's why, look, bro, I'm a progeny, bro. 163 IQ, a nigga that could graduate from high school at 12 years old. I'm smart as shit. Why do I call myself dirty folks? Because bitches don't fuck smart niggas. They don't care about my comic book collection, but they fuck the folks. That's why I'm dirty folks. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I slid through here, bro. I done hit chicks that was fine as shit and told me I was a killer. I'm like, who told you that? Like, man, because you swole and you gang, man, you got to be a killer. I'm like, bitch, I'm a mortgage broker. Bitch told me she wouldn't gave me no pussy if she know I want to kill her. This is what we're dealing with.
Yeah.
This is what we're dealing with. So y'all can't pay this attention, man. Like y'all have been programmed from a young age that the Disney programming that you're gonna go out here and find the right woman and y'all unicorn hunting. Ain't no right woman. It's the woman that you tell her what you want and she either capitulates and she agrees to what you want or she doesn't. That's her choice. Her choice is not. Her choice ain't you asking her what she brings to the table. She don't bring shit to the table. You give her a grocery list and say, look, this is what I need you to bring.
Indeed.
That's leadership. If she's looking for a leader, she's looking for a daddy, she's looking for a whatever the fuck she's looking for. I don't care. Because it's about what I'm looking for, because she don't know what the fuck she's looking for. I gotta tell her. She don't even know her favorite position into a man's show. She don't know what the fuck she want to eat when she hungry. She don't know where she want to go into a man suggested. She don't know shit. Y'all giving them way too much credit. They toddlers, man. They 4-year-olds in adult bodies. Y'all giving them too much credit. Once y'all start seeing these chicks as 4-year-olds that you can fuck, damn know some pedophilia shit. And this bitch 40, but you damn know what I'm saying. Once you see them as 4-year-olds, that you know what I'm saying, then you won't be mad no more because you're like, damn, I expect my 4-year-old to do this. Because you
So
don't
they
know
just
that 4-year-olds when they do that.
No.
So they just that dumb, huh? They dumb like that, huh? They just that stupid.
You know what? I'm glad Charlene was talking her shit here, and now she decided to come on here because I want to hear her say what she got to say. This gonna be funny. Go ahead, Charlene. Who come from broken homes and you gonna stay clear from men because of this? Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Unmute yourself.
No, she unmuted.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead.
Yeah, what's the brother name with the red hat on? What's your name, brother?
Folks. Oh, she went back
Dirty.
off. Dirty folks.
Man.
Hey, man.
You don't want to hear that from that's the news preaching, bro. That's the
he put in a lot of work out here, so I mean, that's 100.
Can you
buddy,
hear me?
100.
Yeah, we hear you. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, because you couldn't hear me earlier. I was like, the brother with the red hat, like, what the hell is he saying? Like, you need to play back and listen to exactly the words that are coming out of your mouth. Did you talked about love and you smashed over 1,000 girls. Do you hear yourself?
No, I didn't say I love.
You're like a walking germ right now. You just exploited yourself all over the internet. Like, you're a walking germ.
No, I'm great. If you fucked 1,000 guys, you'll be a slut. A master key opens all locks.
Do you hear what you're saying? I'm just saying the words that you're saying is the reason why women are the way they are today.
No, I'm not. I'm not the
You
reason.
can't blame it on him though, Charlene. He speaks
Did you hear what he said? I'm
heard exactly what he
said.
Let me ask you a question.
So you blame him. Wait a minute. So you blame him for what all these baby mama tell
No, I don't blame him. I'm just saying his talking points. The way he thinks. He thinks women are concubines. He doesn't think a woman is valuable. No, you did not. Did you just hear what you just said? She don't know what she wants.
Say that.
Yes, you did.
No, I said y'all
You need to go back, rewind it, and play what you said.
I don't recall him saying concubines.
He said toddlers. He said toddlers.
I said y'all have.
But how you gonna say he lying though? He's telling the truth.
I didn't say y'all.
He's not telling the truth, and that's the reason why you guys pick the type of women you got now.
No.
I'm saying though.
I don't have no problem. So I mean, don't put us all in the same category.
I mean, I'm not saying all of it. I'm just saying his talking points. The way he's talking, the way he's describing women.
Let me explain something to you.
He actually telling the truth.
But why would he lie?
That is not the truth.
It is.
You guys don't value a woman. You don't value a woman is a human, just like you are.
You don't value yourself. I'm in Baltimore. I'm in Baltimore.
Oh my gosh.
Watch this.
You just talked about a woman like she was a concubine. Like she was a dog. Like she didn't have value.
I got the same experience that he got. I'm in Baltimore, Maryland. Hey, bro, are you in Baltimore, Maryland?
Chicago.
We're in Chicago. Okay, we in two different states and we got the same perspective. It can't be us.
No, check this out. It's a reason that 80% of girls sleep with 20% of guys. You know why? Because y'all really want to be concubines.
You need to get off the internet and go live in the
No,
real
I don't
world.
need to do shit.
I'm just-
I was off the internet. That's how I did numbers. My book came out in 2007. Facebook came out in 2009. So I was doing this shit way before the internet. I need you to stay focused. Now, what you really need to do is say, you know what? I'm really attracted to dudes that other women are attracted to. And even if I didn't like them, if my friends say the dick game good, I'll give them some referral pussy. That's what you need to say because that's the truth. You can be mad.
That is not true. I don't live on that shit that y'all talk about.
That's you, but that's you.
It is true, Charlene.
And a lot of women don't think like that.
That's not.
Yes, he's telling the truth.
All right, I
You
don't
just
know
don't
what
like
kind
it.
of women you got in your circle, but I'm just saying.
It's what we see. It ain't.
What I'm
It's
saying
what
to
y'all
you,
see.
Charlene.
Maybe y'all need to get out your area and like go to college,
What area can
go
I go to?
somewhere and
I'm in
network.
28 cities and 13 states. What area can I go
I'm
to?
sorry, like
I'm LA, San Bernardino, Chicago.
Well, let me say this to
I
Charlene
am
right
embarrassed
quick.
right now that to have y'all talking like this, and that's how
I
y'all
can
think
go
about
to
women in
I can go to
general.
Boston and ask for a pop, and they'll say you must not be from around here because you said pop, and right there number on the back of my McDonald's receipt, like what you doing later. I don't care where I go. It doesn't change what women are. And it will change
Now
what
I'm gonna pass it back to you,
No,
my
this
brother.
is
Let me talk to her right quick.
entertainment. She's a fool.
Who is
Let
it?
me
This
say this right
Arsenal
quick.
God? Is this the
Yeah, for God, yeah.
I'm done.
Hold
I'm
on,
gonna stop
Charlene.
because I can't with this guy. I just
Yeah,
can't.
you bloody idiot.
This is
Charlene,
you
hold on.
are the
Bloody
same person
idiot.
who talked about
Yeah,
you
you
had a
bloody
penis pump.
idiot.
You said
Yeah,
that
you black
live on
women
there. You
love
have a
Hold on, wait a
penis
minute, wait a minute.
you black
and you
Let me
sleep
talk
on
to
women
Charlene
who
right
are
quick.
low hanging fruit.
friends
And you
like
still
you.
on the internet
I have
talking.
friends like you.
You still
I have friends
talking.
like you,
You
idiot.
Hold on,
still
my brother.
I
talking.
have
You don't
friends
even
like
know the
you,
life of a
idiot.
Calm
woman.
down.
I have
Hey,
Calm
hold
friends
on,
down, my
like
right
you.
quick. Hold on, right quick. Hold on, right quick.
addressing
Let
the
me
right
give a
person.
shout out
Let me
to
talk
Rain
to her.
shout out donation. He said she is proving him right. She sound like a child right now. LOL.
I do not sound like a
Charlene.
child. I just do not like the way he was talking.
Wait a minute, y'all hold on right quick.
Let me ask you this. Hey, because Arsenal is from the UK.
Exactly.
How's
Yeah,
a lot
and you
of
have women just like that.
Arsenal mind works totally different.
Most of them
Arsenal
just
is a
like
sex
screwing.
machine.
Yeah, most
But
of them are just
Wow.
rough jack.
Arsenal. How a lot of the women out there in the UK? Because you from a whole nother country. How they like? Is the thing I just heard? Is a lot of these women out there the same way?
Yes, sir. They're not worth jack. They're just worth sleeping with. They got no value.
and that's the reason why women are like that. But that's the reason why. If you say I have no
These
value,
men tell you all
then
day
I'm gonna get
out.
you for your
These men tell you
pockets.
all day out.
You don't care about me. You
Black
don't
women
love
are
me.
inferior
Run
product.
them pockets.
Black women
That's
are an
what it
But
is.
inferior
Charlene,
product.
but
Y'all
when we
keep
try to
talking
do that
like
though,
that. That's
Inferior
not gonna
product.
happen.
Black women are a
but this
Hyundai
is
and they want to be treated like a Bentley.
Oh
well,
my
well let me
God,
say this
If
right
you
quick.
come in the modern world and you talk to women like
having
that, I
me.
wonder what ups.
I'm off this
What
matter
we
because this is
I
crazy.
watched
All right,
you.
look.
Oh,
Hey,
wait.
hold on,
Let
one
me
at a time. One at a time. Do business. Go ahead and say what you were gonna say.
hold on.
Now
Let me say
what the
this real
brothers
quick.
is trying to say, Charlene, the brother is telling the truth. You gotta think about what he's saying. It's like when
See,
we
the girls don't
when we
think.
do
They just
come,
know
I'm
stuff and
sorry,
feel
I
stuff.
can't process that in my consciousness and
I
what I
know.
see on an everyday basis.
Stop.
but what I'm
Let me help
saying
you out,
is
Charlie.
that
Because I go to college, I talk to people, and they looking to improve their lives. They're not thinking on the wavelength that he's thinking on.
They're
I
not
don't
but
know
Charlie.
just
who
think
he's
about what he
talking
said
to
though,
or
Charlene.
Because
who
they
Just
he's
think
busting
about it.
melodies.
communicating with.
That's what they
He
busting
said
down
he
on
had sex
artists when
with
you're in college.
1,000 chicks. That's a lot of women. So he can't be, telling a lie. Every
Well, he
time a
needs
good
to turn
man,
around and look at himself in the mirror. Like, what did
but
he
I'm
get from
saying
sleeping
though,
with those 1,000 women? Did he
when
get
we
a
come to
medal? What did
y'all,
he get at the end of the day?
but when a good man comes to y'all treat us like shit. I'm telling you this from experience. Y'all don't want that. You just don't want it. I've been dealing with
That's
this for
because
too long.
you need to find somebody who's healed and who's open to love. That's your
I
problem.
done
Where are
dated
they
all
at? Where are
kinds
they
of
at?
chicks,
Where are they? Where are
Charlene.
those people? Where are those people?
We've been looking. Where they at? We've been looking.
But you need to fix yourself. If you fix yourself, you
What are you
attract the right
It's
person to
always the
you.
man's fault. Let
I'm a
that go.
good
It's always
dude. That's
man's
what I'm
fault.
trying to tell you. And women don't
Bro.
want that.
Bro, it don't matter what women want. I just told you that. Plus, it's always your fault. It's you that didn't vet women right. It's
Exactly.
not
Did you
because
just hear
women
what
ain't
he's
shit.
saying? It doesn't matter.
No, I was being
No, he's
sarcastic.
saying
But
that's what
here's the
women
thing.
say.
I need you every time you see a woman to say that to her and see what she says.
I do. That's how I get them.
Yes.
You know what? My game in my teens and early 20s was shorty. I ain't shit. I ain't never been shit. I ain't never gonna be shit. What's up? And they be like, you so funny. You want some pussy? Y'all
Yeah.
like ain't shit niggas. I can't tell them motherfuckers I got two.
You
college
like ain't
degrees
shit
and get
woman.
a
That's your problem.
no. Y'all just ain't shit. But listen to what
You're
I'm
not
saying. I'm
trying to
trying to
hear
help
it
you
out,
out.
Charlene. You just combative right now. You're not trying to hear it
No,
out.
I'm just saying
I'm trying
because
to
he
help you
can
out.
go to a certain woman with those
I
talking
can go to
points, but she
every
will look
woman
at
because
him
I've
like
been with
he's
every
stupid.
type of woman. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you a story. This is a true story. This is how I end up at 1,000. This is a true story. Because I was unicorn hunting like you're telling these men to do. Except I actually am goal oriented because I wasn't there for a conversation. My thing was I grew up at 15 years old, and at 15 years old, I did a self-evaluation. And I implore all of you guys to do this evaluation. At 15 years old, I did an evaluation. I said, all the people in my life, if they weren't my family, would I even talk to their ass?
Mm-hmm.
And I decided that I would talk to my dad like twice a month, but I would not talk to my mom. If I could choose a mother or a woman, like I love my mother because she's my mother, but if she was my girlfriend, like I wouldn't date my mother. So I was like, yo, I don't have a reference point because you judge your relationships based on your parents' relationships. I'm like, I don't have a reference point. I'm on my own. I got to figure this out. So I was like, yo, maybe I'll get indentured chicks. Nope, didn't work. Maybe I'll get college chicks. Nope, didn't work. Maybe I'll get an ugly chick. Nope, didn't work. Maybe I'll just bang the hottest chick. Nope, didn't work. They dumb as shit. Man, maybe I'll go out of town and get chicks. I'm in Florida. I'm in Boston. I'm in California. I'm in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. I'm in Waterloo, Iowa. I'm everywhere. Nope, didn't work. Man, maybe I'll get another race chick. White girls who date black girls, you might as well have a black girl. Nope, don't work. And the pussy ain't as good. Man, maybe I'll go Latino. Nope, smell like paprika. That don't work. So all the time, I'm going through the process because I'm not indentured to this shit. I'm not out here like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna figure this out and I'm gonna ride this out with this one goofy bitch. No, because then your life gets destroyed. Then they burn your shit, they steal your money.
Yeah,
because
man. They treat you like shit when you're a good man, bro. Straight up, bro.
And
So-
guys, remember, right? These black women are now killing children, right? Remember that one I sent you from the UK? Yeah, remember that one that I sent you from the UK where I went partying for 5-6 days. So why be with a black woman? They don't
Why?
want
Why
you.
is he even
They don't
talking?
really
I
want
just
you.
don't even like you. Like,
What's
I'm
good,
sorry, you guys.
Hey, I'm gonna let
Yeah,
Yisrael.
but it's the truth.
I mean, yeah.
They don't have any value.
On that.
Black women don't have any value.
I'm gonna let.
Back in the day, they used to have value. They have no value these days.
Let me let Yisrael and Tan talk. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here, man.
What's up, Yisrael?
2.5 hours. Yisrael, what's up, man? Where you been at?
Man, you know what I'm saying? Fighting that fight. I had to take a break, go to Cleveland, man. But you know, it's a never-ending fight with this. Like I remember yesterday's show, bro. Very, very, very good show, bro.
Man, appreciate you, my brother.
Very good, bro. Because man, it showed even the most conscious motherfucker don't know that he ain't got no motherfucking rights.
Yeah.
The nigga was baffled. He was like, I'm the daddy. What you mean I ain't got no rights in Georgia? Cause I ain't married that low life bitch. You have no rights, nigga. Bring him back or we gonna lock your ass up. You ain't know. It's like, damn, niggas need to know that.
But he said the ancestors this and the ancestors that, but the ancestors ain't teach you about family court, child support, and what the fuck the law is. You can't make this shit up.
None of that. And don't none of the leaders do. Don't none of the leaders give a fuck. No black leader give a fuck about niggas. Don't give a fuck. You just talking about have you heard any of them? And I like a lot of them. But merely none of them.
No,
talk
bro,
about
don't follow the whole tech guys. Don't follow the black conscious guys. Don't follow the Pan Africans. Don't follow the so-called pro blacks. Yeah.
Yeah.
And everybody can teach you something. Everybody good at
good
something.
solutions. None of them are really any good.
Some of them can teach you how to eat right. Some of them can teach you this, and somebody can teach you that.
They can teach you history. They can teach you history.
Yeah.
They can teach you history.
But when it comes down to relationships,
I wouldn't bother with them.
These women, they don't know nothing about the family, bro. They don't know nothing about the court. And that's the whole thing. And nobody does. And in fact, the court will make it so that if you try to teach your friend, they'll say you impersonating a lawyer. Because they want everybody to stay ignorant. They don't want you to even help your brother out. Because they just want it to be a monopoly. They want it to be some slavery shit. That's what's going on right now. Right. So yeah, man, just keep that shit up, man. Like I said,
hey, bro, I'm glad to see you, bro, man. We got to talk tomorrow or something, man. I ain't seen you in a minute, man.
Like I said, I got it right here where they did me dirty on my petition.
I know you talk, yeah, man.
Yeah,
he was running for counselor, man. he had the balance, and they tried to say, "Oh, it wasn't real" and all that stuff.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
knew
All
the
these,
whole
all of them blue is the ones they lied about. I got hell of them. I got about over 50 of them, and then one page they
Yeah.
didn't even look at. They
the
just
whole
said, "Fuck
city of Cincinnati burned him, and they knew
Yeah.
he had a chance to win. They didn't even put him on a ballot
Yeah.
because of some bullshit. He didn't do nothing wrong. He did right, but they
Yeah.
made some out of it. I'm telling you, you can't make this
Yeah,
shit up.
yeah. I mean,
My bad. I put W. No, I got to get my color right. But yeah, man. Yeah, salute to you, bro. I was wondering, was you cool? I mean, you came on last week or last 2 weeks, but you on
I
here.
be listening. I be listening, but you know
But
what I'm saying.
yeah, but you got played though. I already know, man.
No, that's
I already know.
good.
Hey, I want
That's
to give a
what's
shout
up,
out to
man.
Pan. Appreciate you, brother. I want to give a shout out to Pan, and he's for the black community, and he just keep it real as well. Shout out to Pan African for the $5 donation. He said love is a matriarchal construct, female narrative chasing the bag. Heartbroke, laughing out loud. He's crazy. Shout out to you. Life Coach says this for you, dirty folks. $5 donation. He said, what's the name of the guy book and the red hat? What's the name of your book, bro? Oh, wait a minute. You muted.
All right, there you go. The name of the book is How to Screw in 72. It's available on Amazon, but I wouldn't suggest you get the book. I would suggest that you take the Marry Your Secretary course, because that breaks down everything, bro. The book is actually included with the course, but it's so much more to it, because I'm teaching guys how to see love as a business. Because once you see yourself as a corporation and you see love as a business, it'll change your concept. You see women as toddlers, but you see love as a business, and then that way you don't have to pay all your money for dates, all that high value man shit. Dog, if I spend $11 on a bitch, I swear to God, I'll kill her. Look, you don't need to be high value. You don't need to be high value to hit a chick.
She's a killer.
I'm dead ass. I tell girls all the time. Girls
I'm
be like,
laughing.
4 for 20.
I've watched this my whole life, bro. I'm
bro,
back.
I tell
everything
these
you
chicks
saying.
all the time, dog. I say I got tacos and tequila. If you want anything more than tacos and tequila, if you ask me, look, man, I took, like, if I'm fucking and you fucking, it's my job to make sure you come. If you come and I come, it's an even exchange. If you never answer my calls again, I'm all right with that. But if I pay a light bill around this bitch for $80, I'm hopping out the bushes, bitch. And that's how I feel.
Coming down like Jerome.
You still, man.
Bro,
So hold on. So you feel entitled, is what you're saying?
That's not entitlement. That's fair exchange.
That is entitlement. That is entitlement.
It's fair exchange.
Hey, well, that's like these baby mama tell. They think they're entitled to take the other man's money because they had a child together. They was married and shit. It's the same shit to me, then. In that case, they should be entitled
No,
to the guys.
what you got to understand with this is that black women are entitled. They feel like they shouldn't have to compete with other races of women for you. Yeah? If you're a good black man, they shouldn't have to compete.
Yes.
With other races of women.
I'm not competing with nobody.
Yep. See, you just proved this point.
Why? That makes no sense.
It makes
all the sense. Check this out. It don't matter.
That's why you lose 30% of your most valuable.
Who gives a fuck? I don't care. I cater to people who likes me. There you go. I go where I am tolerated, and I go where I'm loved. That's all I gotta say.
You don't care because you're not at war where you are. You don't care because you're not at war where you are. When war happens outside your door, then you'll give a fuck. The second you got in the war zone,
hey, you know what?
I don't have a problem with sisters divesting. What I hate with you divesting sisters is this. Yeah, when you divest, you want to cuss us black men for divesting too.
Nobody cares who you date.
Yeah.
Listen, I will thank the girl who dates you. Listen, I will give her a fruit basket.
Hit your ass. Don't expect us.
I will thank her 1,000,000 times more that she dated you.
That's what I say about these baby mama terrorists. I have no problem with you going outside your race. Not at all. I don't have no problem with that. I will not get mad. I'm gonna let Tan speak his piece. Well, before I let Tan speak his piece, I want to give a shout out to Stiliano30 for the $5 cash app. He said Philly in here. Salute, bro. Hey, shout out to you in Philly, man. Hope being safe out there and shit. Want to give a shout out to Keenan for the $10 donation. He said from single fathers. Okay, that was from single fathers. What's going on, bro? Appreciate you for $10 cash app, brother. Thanks a lot, brother. I said Sir Tice. And also, I want to let everybody know, I just got a text from Lil Big Nate. I'm gonna read what he said. He appreciated me saluting about the Manosphere meetup. He said, CJ, the one who said it was kind of misinformed. He said that LAR haven't responded to the invite. He said so far it's me, Ramil, Bernard, Riley, and one more person I can't name are the only confirmed speakers so far. He said, and everything has to come through him. Okay, so far LAR has not responded because he did say the brother on his say LAR was going to be there, but no, he hasn't responded. So far, it's me, Bernard Riley, and Ramil, and he got one more, but he's waiting to be confirmed. So he just want everybody to know, and also anybody that's interested to be at the conference, email him at veah11@yahoo.com. I'll put it in my description on this video. Shout out to Lil Big Nate. I want to give a shout out to Tan, man. What you got to say, brother, before I get on this couch? Because we almost at the 2.5 mark. What's going on, Tan?
Man, what's up, man? You coming out with the fire shows, man. I just wanted to say I appreciate you coming out with these shows and giving the people what they want. And man, just keep it up, man. Question I have for the young lady. What was her reason for not competing? This is for the young lady.
I said I'm not competing because I go where I'm loved and I go where I'm tolerated. That's why I said. My belief is I shouldn't have to compete. Somebody should like me for my essence, for who I am, my personality as a person. They should like me for me. Right? That's what I think. I improve as a person. They should like the product that they see. If they don't like it, that's fine. Somebody else will like it.
Okay. So another question I have is: do you think competing and then showing a guy that you're really interested is the same thing? Are you trying to put that? Is that the same thing to you, or competing is kind of like you and another girl lining up and running a 100-yard dash? Like is that? Would you show him more affection than he's showing you?
So in my belief, I believe that the man is gonna chase what he wants. So the man is gonna want the woman, and he's gonna show her, right? And then she puts forth that effort also. So that's
Okay,
my belief.
I just let you know, like a man like me, with my resources and me providing and protecting, I shouldn't have to chase you. Because if you're running away, that means you don't want me. But it's my resources that should mean important to you, to where you show me why you're the one I should be putting a roof over your head. You're the one why you could be a stay-at-home mom and I run the business. So I kind of think you got that flipped around and kind of missing something on that one. You know what I mean? Because if the guy's supposed to provide and protect for you, why not show him? Hold on. Why not show him you're that special woman he can do that for? Because by your ideology, if he does that to you, then you play him. He does that to another girl. She plays him. Now you got a man out here with a hardened heart. Instead of a woman baking a cake for him or making a lunch and say, "Hey, I know you had a rough week." You know what I mean? It's the little things I think you guys miss.
I fully
It's the little
agree
things
with
I think
you.
you guys miss on getting a good guy. Go ahead.
No, I fully agree with you. But in order for me to do those little things, because
You have to
just
see
like
the
the guy
value.
has, just like the guy who's on here with the red hat, I don't know your name, but you got a book out talking about
Yeah.
smashing chicks in 3 days. It's like women don't want to put forth that effort and that energy if a man is just gonna sleep with them and leave them. So it's a whole vetting system. It's like, are you really trying to get to know me? Do
Let me
you
give you
like
some game.
me?
Hold on. Let me give you some. Hold on. No, red hat. Let me give you some game. You know what I mean? Because I'm fair. I'm in the middle. If a dude got too much time to be bumping and dumping, that's not the guy that you should want to be with. Because he's not worried about his future and him providing for his legacy or his lineage. So I'm just gonna give you some game on that. If he worried about pumping and dumping girls after 3 dates, or his mindset is bitches, that's not the dude that you want to marry or want to bake a cake for or do something special for it. You know what I mean?
I agree, but yeah,
I
I'm also
disagree, but it
doing
doesn't
things
matter.
special.
It doesn't matter because he's still looking for somebody to appreciate his comic book collection. Look, this is what
I,
I'm saying. No. Yeah, I'm just addressing that. Let me explain something to you. It doesn't really matter because women have at least 3 personalities and 5 total with social media. Everybody normally has 2. You have a public persona and a private persona, right? That's everybody, right? You got things you only share with your close family and friends, and then you got the face that you give the world, right? That's fine. Then if you want to add on social media, you have a social media persona, which is the absolute opposite of your public persona. And then if you have more than one social media site, you have a persona for every site. So you can be on Facebook talking about, I'm just looking for a man to love me. Then you go on Instagram and bust it wide open. And neither one of those are your public persona. I don't have time to go through all that. You don't know a person until money or sex is involved. I don't care how long you know them. Until you loan them $10 or you sleeping with them, you don't know that person. You just know their public persona.
Definitely.
I'm cutting through the mustard and say, let's go ahead and get this out the way so I can know the real you immediately. So it's your lack of effort. It's not me because I put forth effort. You just said it yourself. You expect me to talk to you, to plan the date, to see you as a commodity. You said that. I do that. You're saying that
Justin, are you an 8, 9, or 10? Are you an 8, 9, or 10 or something?
What she's saying is that she's not going to make herself extraordinary. She's saying that she's not going to make herself in.
I did not say that.
That's
Stop,
exactly
stop.
what you're saying.
Do not put words in my mouth.
When you say you don't compete, competition breeds.
That means you're entitled. That means when
I say I don't compete, what I'm just saying is that I'm
ask
just
you a question. Are you a Beyonce or are you a Kelly Rowland or something?
that's none of your business. What I look like.
It's a simple question.
I'll just say this last. Hold on. I'll just say this last. What I've always heard, a girl that likes you more than you like her is typically somebody that you want to keep around.
That's absolutely true.
Just
absolutely
facts, man. Like
now,
I'm in a
with
long
that being
relationship, and go ahead.
With that being said, if a girl likes you more than you like her, the relationship can be. That is absolutely true. Now you have to ask yourself, do you want love or do you want assistance? Do you want somebody to pay their way? When I say pay their way, I mean if you go out for lunch every day and it costs you $10, and then you got to go to KFC for dinner and that costs you $15, that's $25 a day. Can she make you a lunch and fix dinner, which is $5 worth of groceries that saves you $20?
Yeah.
Does she save you money,
Just
make
regular
you money,
feminine
or save you
traits.
time? Does she save you money,
regular
make you money, or
feminine
save you time? So if she's sitting here telling me that she's not going to make me money, save me money, or save me time, but she feels entitled, then what she's telling me is that she's not doing what it takes to be extraordinary. She's not trying to.
Listen. You have to get to know somebody, vet them, and you earn those things. You don't expect that to happen the first and the second
Hold on. Hey, red hat. Red hat.
What can you do to a man? If you remove your cookie, what can you do for a man? What can you offer a man?
What kind of question is that? A woman can offer a whole lot.
No. What can you offer if you remove your cookie? What good are you?
I want a girl to treat me like she treats her employer. If she can't do PowerPoint, then I don't give a fuck. What I'm saying is, you don't treat your man like you treat your employer. You treat your man like you're weaponizing his love. And that's fine if he has love to give. I have no love to give. Love is a young man's game. What I have is duty, because that's what love is to men. If you come in the house and you hit the light switch and the lights come on, if you put your key in the door and it unlocks, that's I love you. You know what I'm saying? What you want is romance and calling it love and weaponize my love to get my shit. What I'm telling you is, that's cool. I don't mind paying for service. Can you make a lunch? Can you do PowerPoint?
I'm pretty sure women today can do all of that.
You got to get to know me to do PowerPoint. When you went and put that application.
Yes.
Put that application at your gig.
I don't care. It's a vetting process.
Let me do my closing.
Finish up. Let Tan finish up.
Okay.
Go ahead, Tan.
So let me pick back what the guy in the red hat said. I'm sorry if I don't know your name. So if you know that this relationship, which will want to lead to marriage, is a business, more times than not, she's not going to want to break up the unit, the family, and then you won't end up on child support because she know that love comes and goes. But as a business decision, as a business partner, she's not gonna fuck up the business just over her emotions not being all the way intact. So
I disagree with
that's
both
my end,
points
man.
because I disagree with
All
both
right,
points
Tan.
because
Hey, I appreciate you always, man. We gotta talk, man. I know you out here on the road, you and your girl doing the
Yeah.
damn thing, man. We definitely gotta talk. We ain't talked in a minute.
Okay, man.
Definitely
Okay.
gonna hit you up.
The guy disagree. Why do you disagree, man?
because in reality, her loyalty is going to be dependent on if she's ridiculed by other females, and that's pretty much it. Their values start and stop with how they're treated by other females. 0%
She
of
shouldn't worry
what
about what other females think
if she
about.
whether she should or shouldn't is irrelevant to the fact that she will. And
Well,
how
I
many
mean,
times I'm up here and I say stuff like that? You watch a female when I'm saying them, they don't debate because they know their value system is dependent on what reaction they'll get for other females. See,
No,
like
it's
I don't know what the
not.
females you deal.
Nobody
I
cares
don't.
about that.
I don't know what I don't know what
Yeah.
the females you deal. I don't know what the females you deal with. But ever since high school, bro, females don't even fuck with other females like that. Like
That's
they
my
don't
point.
even care.
And my point was whether they're ridiculed by them or not. Not that they
Nobody
value.
cares about
No one
that. We're all
cares, bro.
adults
No one.
here.
If you
My
didn't, you wouldn't wear makeup because men don't like makeup. If you didn't, you wouldn't
That's
talk.
a damn
what?
lie.
Yeah,
The devil's a
Bro, that's a
liar.
lie, bro.
man,
That's
no,
a
it's
lie,
not.
bro. That's a lie,
The
bro.
devil's a liar.
Go back
Okay.
and look
Okay.
at any picture of any woman from the 1900s and back and see if you see makeup. Go.
You
Look,
say
bro, I
that
give you.
now, and the next
Hold
week
on,
you
hold
see
on,
you
hold
on a
on, hold
date
on,
with a
hold
girl
on,
who's
hold
all
on.
dolled up.
Go ahead.
Man, hold on. I'll give you an example. I'm in an oil field in Houston, 2018. My girl was setting up hotels with candles, balloons, and messages. And the white rich ladies in Austin was saying, "Oh, I never did that for my husband. I would never." Guess what my girl said? I don't care. That's why your husband will go cheat on you. That's why your husband will not show you as much love because you don't put that much effort.
Hmm.
So
Right. And
she
that's
didn't
called
care
what?
what any other. She didn't
Isn't
care
that
what
called
any other.
isn't that called ridicule?
But she don't care. But you're
No,
saying that she do
she.
care.
No. It's not ridicule because it's not ridicule because you agree. What I said was your loyalty. It has nothing to do with evil point that you made, either that y'all made. It's dependent upon these women here today. It's dependent upon whether they'll be ridiculed for it or not, and that's a fact. It's something may be new to you, but if you pay attention to it for the next 90 days, I guarantee you'll see it more than anything you think. Their value system is dependent on whether they'll be ridiculed for it or not. That's why you see pretty girls 8s and 10s, and they won't leave the house because they think they look a mess, even though she's bad as a motherfucker, because she'll be ridiculed. Pay attention to it. I do this. All you got to do is pay attention to it for the next 90 days. That's all.
That's not true.
You
You
can
in a
see
good
Bro,
spot. Your girl is
I've
on
been
the
dating,
road.
bro.
She's
I've been,
yeah.
Let me ask you a question,
yeah,
Charlene.
bro. I've been dating girls for long.
Well, you know what,
You know what I'm
Tan?
talking about.
I mean, you might be dating the right girls or the better girls, or you know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of them. What he talk about is true. You know what I'm saying? You might be in a whole.
But I'm not. But I'm not dumb enough to try to wipe up a trophy. The trophy you just put on the case and it just collects dust. So any nigga with common sense understand. You find that 10 and that 9, that what you gonna get from that? Just looks. Come on, man.
I agree 100%.
There we go. I agree too.
Hold on, Charlene. Let me ask you a question. Somebody asked you a good question. I think Arsenal. He
At
asked,
least be decent, nigga.
other than the peace league, what else do they have to offer? I want you to answer that question.
The same thing what his girl just did. You offer them love, affection, your time. You do things to make his life easier. You cook. You put meals there for him. Like you do simple things like that. You be romantic. You just try to make his life easier, and you try to alleviate stress.
That's your answer.
That is my answer.
Okay, I'll just make sure. I don't know. I ain't gonna say you right or wrong. I'm just the one to know because somebody did ask that. It kind of went off something else. So
Yeah,
that's
she
why
right
I
on that.
asked you. You know that's the
I think
unfortunate
she right on
thing.
that, man.
But here's the unfortunate thing, though, Tan. You know this. A lot of these motherfuckers don't want to cook. They don't even know how to cook.
So then don't take them serious. Don't take them serious. It's your choice.
I wouldn't dare.
Most don't know how to cook or clean.
I wouldn't.
Listen, there's YouTube,
Don't take them serious.
there's the internet. They can figure it out if they really want to do it.
You're right. If they really want to do it, they'll learn.
Yes.
It's not hard. Bro. It's not hard to find a good girl, bro. Like I think some of you guys be tripping on some shit, bro. It's not hard to go find something. Like I said before.
I agree with him when he just said that.
No, even without me being in love, I done told dudes go download Eventbrite and go some shit that you've never been to. Stop going to the club to find something, nigga. Go to an art show, a fashion show. Go to wine and paint and painting, nigga. Go outside your comfort zone and you make a different results. That's all I gotta say. That's everything in life.
I hear you. That sounds good, but I'm telling you,
I agree with him.
their quality is dependent upon whether they're being ridiculed by other females. That is
You
what I'm
know,
saying.
their problem is they be on YouTube and they just all that stuff isn't coming in their brain. So that's what they live by.
I'm saying it from the brother's perspective because I'm like, okay, I do got this little schmack female. She cool. She do all types of shit for a nigga, but motherfucker ridicule me if I see her around there. So that's why I ain't got with it. Like, hey, let me.
And not only that, you're not gonna find somebody that's completely perfect. Also,
no such thing.
everybody has flaws.
Right, ain't no such thing as a
Yeah,
person.
everybody has flaws.
If you willing to tolerate, you know, what they flaw is. That's reality, man. You know. But yeah, it's all good, man. It's almost 2 hours and 40 minutes, man. I'm about to get off this phone. I'm finna make a move.
Appreciate
and go to the hibachi.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, you know about a Dirty Folk hibachi restaurant with the Japanese shit.
Come on,
I like those.
Yeah.
Broke nigga
Have
like
fun.
Hey, I got some questions about St. Louis too, man. I'm thinking about St. Louis.
I'm gonna
Mr.
call
Palmer,
you
I
when I
got
get off,
some
bro. We gonna
questions.
talk. I'm gonna call you when I get off. I'm gonna call you when I get off.
Okay, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you. But yeah, man, you know, bro, nigga like me gonna go to hibachi and shit.
Peace
I'm
out.
gonna get off the couch a little bit, man. Hey, I appreciate y'all tuning in, but y'all definitely y'all don't take heed to nothing else. Take heed about these baby mama tears that's taking the children in 43%, and they ain't even count, like you say, the other types of abduction, whether it's sexual and all that shit, out the country and in the nation. You can't make this shit up, though. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate Dirty Folks, the man of 1,000 bitches, do his thing, out his book, and speak his piece. And shout out to Nobu, even shout out to Charlene. I like Charlene because she at least come on here and talk her shit and stick and stay on code. She ain't finna talk shit and get the fuck off. So shout out to Charlene as well, man. And you know, my boy Ted and my boy from the UK, man, Arsenal.
I don't like black chicks for this.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
choose what it is, though, man.
Better.
But, you know, we're gonna tune in tomorrow, man. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna talk about, but congratulations to bro for actually doing the baby shower. But at the same time, he in the world of shit with that baby mama terrorist. He in the world of shit. Shout out to the cousin on here speaking up for him, though. But I appreciate y'all tuning in and jumping on, man. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here.
All right, thank you guys.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Have a great day.
Appreciate y'all. Hey man, good show, good topic, man. All right, brother. The fact of the matter, we come to men and women, we're gonna have our own different perspective, and the good thing about it, we can definitely dialogue and come to understanding if you don't agree with the person. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not gonna agree with everybody. That's the truth. But what y'all did realize that the brother did the baby shower because he wanted to be a father, and if she ain't around, fuck her. We'll do it anyway. So I don't knock him for that, and I think more men should do that. But at the same time, a lot of them comments, they pick and choose what's right and what's wrong. You know what I mean? Because now he got to fight for custody or fight for equal parenting. They're gonna be saying he a piece of shit for fighting. So you can't win for losing with these baby mama tears. That's why these motherfuckers ain't number infiltrators. And also, like I said before, when it comes to trying to get that right woman, we have to take our time, do our due diligence to investigate who we're dealing with, because they could be 9s, 10s, they could be 49ers. And they got a shield to hide behind and some shit. They really got a different type of agenda for what you want. You know what I mean? The problem is people just can't be real with nobody anymore and just say what they really want and what they're looking for. You know, so that's the reality. You know, I believe it is good women's around, but you got to do a lot of looking and scoping. Now, maybe that's why a lot of guys get their hashtag passport and going over to the other country. Maybe they find them over there. That's the reality, man. So, appreciate y'all tuning in one more again. I gotta get off the couch for to go to the hibachi restaurant and shit. You know, my broke deadbeat ass. And I'm Mr. Palmer. And this conversation is over. Fuck child support. Peace.
Baby mama terrorist. BMT. It's my baby mama. I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama. She be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies, and doing setups. It's my baby mama. I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama. She be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups. It's my baby mama. I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama. She be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups. It's my baby mama. I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama. She be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups.
Riding around, try to play the role, Miss Innocent with an evil soul. In public, wearing fake hellos. Behind closed doors, she rocked them horns. I moved on, she wanna teach me a lesson. Can't see my kids, man, I'm stressing. Couldn't see my son to give me his present. She got married to teach me a lesson. Telling people she did nothing wrong. Knowing that well since I moved on. Thought that money would keep me home. Hell no, bitch, I'm gone. I don't know what you lost your mind. Try to say my name, but I know your kind. Saying I'm a deadbeat, bitch, you lying. Fighting in court, man, I'm trying to be a father to my kids. She focus on the wrong shit, worrying about another being instead of us co-parent. Put my kids in grown folks' business, telling them lies, bitch, you wicked. Split personality, oh yeah, you twisted. Never thought I'd go through this.
It's my baby mama. I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama. She be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups. It's my baby mama. I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama. She be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups. It's my baby mama. I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama. She be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups. It's my baby mama. I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama. She be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch. I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
Truth is what it is.